Welcome back to Valheim. This is day 3 of our brand new series on the PCB, Call to Arms. This is a stream series, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM UK time. And then the first day I condensed down into an hour. You can check that out on the live tab on my YouTube channel whenever you want to. Those are going to persist there. The rest of it will not be edited as I kind of, to free me up to do other things off stream that I need to do for YouTube. So other content will go up on YouTube that will be fully edited and stuff like that, which is kind of the direction I'm going in the future. I feel like, certainly at the moment, who knows? I change my mind all the time. I've been having so much fun on this update, and we've got bears and not tigers, but different changes to combat. We've got a new like dodge skill, which is very, very satisfying to level up, because we get little like sparkles when we dodge perfectly. We're up to level 6 with that. I did miss a few kind of things because I went on a bit of a 10-month hiatus from the game. So I never experienced the farming skill or the crafting skill. I never experienced the bog witch, which we're going to be experiencing on this playthrough. So there's kind of a lot that's new to me, which is kind of cool, which makes this an even better time for me to do a playthrough of the game. This is our kind of forever home location. You know, if you've been here before, you know that I really love to build in the meadows next to a black forest on the coast. This is like the perfect situation for me. I get the cozy ambience of the it's ambience, but I say ambiance because of that bloody comedian. What's his name? Someone will know. Ambiance, because his wife calls it ambiance. Anyway, let's move on. So that's why I say ambiance. Anyway, so here we are. This is where we spawned, and we just barely travelled anywhere, and we found this lovely clearing in the meadows, and we're right by a bunch of black forest. Fantastic, right? So this is perfect because we've got copper nearby. That's where I like to be, next to black forest. Looks kind of like snowy, but it isn't snowy. Yes, so there's a bunch of copper, there's a bunch of tin, all the resources I need. There are trolls and things, so we can get troll hide armor, which is fantastically useful. Grey dwarf spawners, and there will be burial chambers. I don't think I've marked any burial... No, I haven't marked any burial chambers here. Because I've just been yeeting about trying to save myself. But it's a reasonable sized black forest. What else have we found? So we also found a very, very small flat mountain over here. And I would like at some point for us to get some wolves at night. So maybe 2-star wolves? That'd be kind of fun. I'm tempted to wait until we get to making a cauldron so that we have slightly better food in order to kind of give ourselves a bit more HP and a bit more stamina. Dig a pit near the mountain and get some wolves to chase us. We might do that on Saturday. If I'm too addicted and I just have to play more Valheim on Saturday, we might do that on Saturday. Or we might do something else and then a bit of Valheim. We'll see, basically. Saturdays are supposed to be kind of like up in the air in terms of what happens. Because there's a lot of like waiting around for the wolves to tame once we get them in the pit. That kind of thing. But it can be quite thrilling and a fun challenge. So last time we met, we have already, by the way, we fought a bear. We fought a bear with a bow and arrows, and it was just so resistant to everything that we did. So I kind of want to fight him next with melee, and I may do that today if I feel like awake enough or up to it enough. Otherwise, maybe we'll do that like next time, because we do have a bit of troll armor. So yeah, last time we met, trying to hide the spoilers. Last time we met, we went on a bit of an adventure. We fought Eikthyr. We killed Eikthyr twice with 2 different methods, one with fires, one with arrows, so that we got 2 of his trophies, one of which we hung on the sacrificial stones. You do that, and then you can get your Forsaken Power, which is the power of Eikthyr, which gives you an improvement to your stamina usage. Really good for escaping early game. Fantastically good. Pretty much good all through the game. So after that, we did obviously unlock the pick. And then I was like, I want to see what else is on our island. Where can we get to? Because you know how it is if you've played before. Sometimes your island is very small. You have to sail everywhere to get to anything. Sometimes you have a lot of luck and you have like a supercontinent with, you know, you can run to all the biomes, you know, something kind of crazy, or most of the biomes or whatever. So we went on a bit of an adventure. We'd already found the Elder Vegvizir just in our local forest over here, which was wonderful, over here somewhere. So yes, we did a bit of an exploration around the perimeter of our map, of our island, and we found a bigger piece of mountain, not super huge, but a bit more mountain, so maybe silver, ? That would be kind of cool. So we kind of continued running around. We found a 1-star bear, which we swiftly ran past, and then we found a very tiny little swamp, and we saw some more like bigger swamp across the way. And then I was just saying, this is quite a big black forest, and a big black forest is a great place to find a trader. And literally as I'm saying it, Haldor pops in. So this is our freaking trader, which we can run to. Just run to, which is wonderful. I love it. It's brilliant. So having met Haldor and like greeted his pet, Halstein, and had a bit of a dance in joy, we continued kind of running around. kept going. We could run quite far. And what do you know it? We found a bigger piece of swamp with some crypts in it. We didn't go in. We just looked from the edge. There was a bit of mountain behind us. It was very dangerous. And we found the Bog Witch, who is another trader, one of the newer traders that I haven't ever been to, and a plains. So it is possible that maybe Hilda is somewhere nearby, because she tends to spawn near a plains in a meadow. So quite the adventure last time, honestly. We managed not to die. We haven't died yet. But yeah, really amazing seed. Very, very happy about it. People will ask me about the seed. I don't share the seed because people get very excited and want to tell me stuff about it. So there you go. Apologies about that. But there is a bunch, if you want like a good seed, there's a bunch of websites that you can find, or there are places you can find people's recommendations for seeds and stuff if you want something kind of good. But I like to have a blind playthrough. I don't want to know anything about it. So there you go. So Aikthir down. We've got the beginnings of a home here. We've chosen where we're going to live, but we haven't kind of done anything to it. We might do a bit of terraforming today and start just kind of laying the foundations to sort of design a base. I haven't thought about what I'm going to build yet. We're just going to see how things go. What else did I want to say? So I would like to unfriend some more trolls and upgrade my armor. Put stuff away. I'm assuming we're going to get a raid. What is it called? The Black Forest raid, because now that we've defeated Aikthir, we're available. So we need to rest before anything happens. So that means we're eligible for it. Okay, let me just get rested. So I can make stuff. So I should be able to upgrade my armor. Can I? Oh, I need to upgrade my bench. Okay, so first priority today is definitely going to be making the Tannery, which is this thing here. So we needed some flint. We went on such an adventure, we didn't come back with any flint. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is just make some more boxes so that we're okay. I was perturbed by the fact that the music stopped. I think it's just because I left my house. Okay. All right. So maybe, where should we put these boxes? Just here, because this is only a temporary setup. Let's put some here, because I just need space at this point. Let's put our stuff away. Crafting level 10. I'm so confused by that when that happens. It's so new to me. I'm currently using a flint knife and my flint axe, because I haven't really decided what I'm using yet for the playthrough. Okay, that's all the boxes I can make. That will do. So we got food here. So what I'm gonna try and do on this playthrough is not play off stream unless I build.
Dog Trot
hello.
Just subscribed for 10 months.
Hello, Dog Trot. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Sean. Hello. Can you level throwing spears with the arrow target? You can level, presumably, yes. That's a good question, actually. I might do spears. I was thinking about that. I was watching some old shorts of mine on YouTube a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday. I was like, I kind of enjoyed the spear. That was good. The only thing about the spear is you can lose it. And you have to, if you're on slopes and stuff, I don't know. Hello, Wizard. Hello, hello. Hello, Jacaranda. Hello, people joining us. Welcome, welcome. Ambience check. Yes. Hello, Kel. How are you, lovely? What, oh, is that on your bingo card? Target is new. Yes, it is new. You just need to get fine wood and then you can place it. And it levels up your bows when you shoot it. Yes. Hello, boys, and hello, hello. Going to be a look and run waiting for No Man's Sky to download. Wozux did another free expansion that sounded exciting. How very deadly. Yes. It's a shame about the timing there, because I did buy No Man's Sky so I could do a playthrough. But here we are. Avoiding this update, I want to wait for Deep North 1.0. That's fair enough, absolutely. Yep, all is well here. Good. They're supposed to have fixed slot combat. In which game? In this game? What are you saying? Slop combat. Sacrilege. So I'm going to do a vegetables and a meat chest.
Moth Mordisha just subscribed for 3 months.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you so much for the 3 months in advance. I really appreciate that. Very kind to you. Thank you. So let's do a bit of organising. I know you guys are always trying to get me to organise. Let me get the vegetables out of here. And then the meat in here. Meat. Veg. Okay, so veg is going to go here. I'm very excited about the seed, honestly. I think it's doing well. I love how things are just kind of appearing. The other thing to mention is I'm playing without mods for the first time in ages. And if you are interested to find out which mods I really, really love and have been using for like a couple of years now, I do have a video on my YouTube channel, the top of the page, which is easy enough to find. So yeah, I'm really used to using smarter containers, which is absolutely fantastic. I want to keep that on me. So then let's do like valuables in here. Valuables. Got some more veg here. So yes, what I was just saying before Dog Truck popped in, I'm going to try not to play off stream apart from if I build or something, because sometimes I just want to build off stream because it's just easier for me to... the way I build is like trial and error. I like put stuff down, go, I don't like that. What do I, kind of make a shape and everything. It's a lot easier to do that when I don't feel like I'm being watched. I don't know, like, I know being a streamer is all about just doing stuff on stream and like whatever, yapping about it. But sometimes I just want to kind of do stuff without second guessing myself or have people like, offer suggestions, that kind of thing, as much as it's like, well intended. So there's that, except for the fact that, so apart from building, I'd like to not play off stream this time, because what I used to do, what I've been doing like the previous couple of playthroughs, is I've ended up kind of tiring myself out before even stream starts. So the streams are like shorter. So we should have maybe like potentially longer streams when I feel like playing. If that makes sense. If I'm making any sense, hopefully I am. So yes, less playing off stream, more longer streams is the plan. Okay, and putting valuables in here. I need to trash this tunic thing. Seeds and plants, so we need those. Put wood together. So normally I would have probably done this stuff off stream, is what I'm saying. I would have just gone, let me just prepare. And then the preparing turns into like, I'll do this as well. I do this as well. And so you end up with like, I end up doing a lot off stream and then being kind of tired. That's the thing. Where do I have my antlers apart from these? Oh, I made the pick, so I only have 3 antlers. Let's put them in there. So the nice thing is that we found Haldor. The first thing I'm going to buy from that trader is probably a Meginjord, because the weight is like obnoxious. In the like the vanilla version, the weight, and because we haven't got any metal yet, let me eat this so I can fully fill myself. We're at the point where we're about to get kind of copper and tin in the game, so I'm going to want to have as much kind of weight capacity as possible. Eyeballs. Where are I going to put you? The amount of times I've gone through a bunch of chests saying the word eyeballs repeatedly. Bones, all right, and I guess we'll put resin with the wood. Oh, look at that, and she's organised just like that. Knew it would happen. So I guess in here maybe we'll keep our tools, like spare tools, in there. How do you guys have your stuff separated? I always have like I'll put tools that I'm going to actually use in the house, perhaps. I always have like meat, vegetables, animal stuff. And then I always have like a box called weird stuff or whatever. Because there's a lot of weird stuff in this game, like swamp things. Let's keep that. So we did make the stag breaker last time we met as well, which is really good. I'm going to just dump this because I don't want it. Beautiful. 24-hour build stream. So that is something I have done in the past. Well, not 24 hours, obviously, but sometimes I have built on stream, but just put music on and been like, don't expect me to talk too much. It's like late at night and it's maybe quite a long stream, but I'm just kind of building and I'm not like looking too much at chat and you guys can just hang out or whatever. I might do that. That was fun when we've done that in the past. It depends, really. Usually what I'll do is I'll terraform. I'll just kind of make a nice big flat area and start working on trenches, and I'll do all that on stream. And then just based on the size and the shape of the land that we've got, I'll just kind of start, like, you know, making a core wood frame, something like that. There is obviously some value to streaming it, especially if you're kind of new to the game. But I did build this as a bit of a kind of a, hey, this is just how the game works in terms of building sort of tutorial on like day 1, day 2, question mark. So we'll see how it goes anyway, no promises. Right, things are put away. Let's sleep. So I do want to get some copper and some tin. I do want to use a troll to do it, but I would quite like to get a Meginjord first. So maybe we'll go and find ourselves some trolls to fight, get some coins, and then run to Haldor or something. What can we get so far with our coinage? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know how much. We don't have enough here, do we? I don't really like to sell the necklaces. We need like 950 for him. So let's go unfriend some trolls. Get a bit of action going. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We're rested. Yes, I do really want to fight a bear, like with melee. We could try. The thing is, I don't really want to die. I know it's not permadeath. But I don't know. It's a bit of an OCD thing, really, I guess. I don't want to die. I don't mind later on, but I don't want to die early. So we could, if you're going to fight the bear with melee or anyway, don't fight him in open spaces unless you've got loads of stamina or you're like, you know, higher, further on in the game. Because he really thrives in like open spaces. He'll really kind of like, he's got a lot of reach to him. Beautiful. I woke up yesterday and I was so... I really wanted to stream. I really wanted to stream and I wanted to play Valheim because I missed the game. But I'm trying to stick to this new schedule that I'm doing. So there you go. Hello, Michael. Hello, hello. Hello from Sweden. Hello, hello. You can improve the flint spear to be pretty formidable when using or throwing one-shot deer. I mean, we did that. I've got a clip of me fighting, I think maybe a 2-star troll. Was it 2-star? Parrying and then throwing a spear at it on my YouTube channel. And I just remember how satisfying that was. And it was very well leveled. I don't remember if it was permadeath. I'm not sure. I tend to sort by how often will I need this, so commonly use stuff closer to crafting stations. Yeah, progressively further away until you get to the overflow. I really should delete chests, that's fair. Bigger the base, the more elaborate my sorting system, yeah. Hello Godsmack. It's one of my all-time favourite games, but I really thought they would have auto-sort deposit by now and more quality of life. So it's interesting to return to the game after they had added some quality of life features, because I think it was like Co-Carnage or somebody, one of the like huge people, who had given some feedback and they did something, because I remember seeing it on Twitter ages ago. So I don't know exactly what they did add. Does anyone remember? Because it certainly isn't auto-sort, unfortunately. But yeah, the mods are so essential for me. Yep, on phone, please forgive me. All right, Jester, we forgive you. This update is supposed to flip. Oh, slope combat. You said slope, didn't you? Not slop. Did you write slop the first time? Just like, I'm so used to seeing the words AI slop on the internet. If I see that slope, I just think you're saying slop to me. My kid is here back in it. All right, lovely. Yes. Survival crafters are like 50% inventory management anyway. Call it authentic experience. It's true, Ghost Poison. But, you know, if I can enhance my experience and take the, like, faff out of it and not have to use my brain as much for tidying, all for it, you know? Yep, as... Hello, it's Friday. Hello, Tom Vaz. Hello, hello. Yes. Happy Friday, friendo. Doing good with the schedule so far. Yeah, we're sticking to it. Yeah, the important thing for me... well, thank you so much for being a tier 3, by the way. Did I miss that? Thank you for the tier 3. Thank you, lovely. Very kind to you. Makes a big difference. Yes, the important thing for me is I just want to stream when I say I'm going to stream. I want you guys to know when to kind of expect me to be live. That's what I want for it, at least for a while. Yes. Hello, Sabby. Hello. That's when they added the add to stack button. That's it, Dominator. Yeah. Thank you, lovely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Was it place stacks? Okay. Spear might give you more reach when fighting a bear with the improved uphill fighting. It should be better. Yeah. So the thing I didn't like about it was having to retrieve the spear. Yeah. And we'll see, I guess. Currently, I don't know what I'm going to use. Weapon-wise. Right, let's find ourselves a troll so we can upgrade our gear. And we'll collect some flint. Let's do that. Flint is around the edge of the meadows, though. Every time we set out now, I'm like, let's get some flint and do something else, and I forget the flint. So I need to make my tannery at this point. Let's find a big thudding fella. Oh my goodness.
Ghost Boys and gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, friendos, and your free subs and emotes and stuff. Thank you, lovely. That's me. Thank you. Right, let's get a bit of fighting doing it. So I can warm up my brain and my hands. Come here, then. Right, come on, hit me. So we hit level 10 in blocking last time. I always tell people my best tip is like let everybody hit you once before you unfriend them in this game. But I always do it at the beginning and then I fail to do it like later on. But if you do it certainly at the beginning, it's a lot quicker to level like your first 10 levels in blocking and stuff. I just fail to do it later because I get too impatient, especially using this knife. It's so quick. Maybe we go look for that troll where we saw him before. We also need to identify the closest copper that we've got. Like, I really kind of want the Meginjord before I start trying to haul stuff around, because we can't make the cart until we've got the nails, can we? So we're gonna have to walk a bit of that back. We just need to make a forge. Yeah. Somebody was asking last stream if you can skip copper altogether, and I was talking about, oh, you need it for upgrades, but you need it just for the forge. So you definitely couldn't skip copper altogether. But if you wanted to just get as much copper as you need to make a forge and like upgrade a forge, things like that, you know, copper for the actual forge itself and then bronze for the upgrades, then you could totally do that. And I quite like to do stuff like that, just get what I need and then try and skip to the next tier for certain things. Oh, I thought you were a star for a minute. I thought you had more tusks. I got excited. So we're also going to need to do some burial chambers. I'm kind of umming and ahhing about what to do today, really. Because I want to do all the things. And I'm feeling indecisive. I also just really want to start terraforming. Generally speaking, when we start like smelting our metal, I like to already have a carved out location that we can just be safe at, which means digging some trenches, but it takes a while, and that's what's kind of putting me off doing it today. So yeah, maybe we'll go into a burial chamber, maybe we'll like start doing that, because then we can make our smelters and our kilns. But I really would like to go back to the trader and get a Meginjord. If we can do that today, that's like number 1 for me. Because what a great thing to have found Haldor already. So we should have enough flint now for our tannery, because we only needed like 1 piece of flint, I think. We needed like 15 altogether. Ooh, hello. I'm pretty sure we will survive a raid. Quote unquote. Famous last words, I think is what I was trying to say. But I do like to play cautiously. And I like to decide when I take a fight. And especially if I'm going to be building off stream, I don't like to kind of experience raids and things and do things that are potentially going to get me killed and then have that happen off stream, because it seems kind of, you know, I don't know. Feels too much like gameplay that's being missed. You're in the Black Forest? We were in the Black Forest, yes. I'm aware of that. We're looking for trolls. Ah, Kevin.
Kevin _H _
Thank you.
_ just bought you Bassett's vitamins. Whoa.
Thank you, lovely.
Sent via throne.com.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Kevin _H _ just bought you Tailors of Harrogate. Tilda sent via throne.com.
Both types of vitamins as far as I'm concerned. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the vitamins. Those are the vitamins that I take every day. Really appreciate that. And thank you for the coffee, which is essential. It's an essential nutrient, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Thank you, lovely. Doo-doo. Putting the cart before the nails. New Valheim saying unlocked. Yeah. It's like, what do we do first? Okay, let's make our tannery. Oh, did somebody... Am I being chased by a boar? Did I hear something? Nope. Okay, tannery. We'll just plop it outside the house. So the other thing I don't have right now is my building from containers situation. So I have to physically find things. Wait, let's put things away first. How are we doing meat-wise? We need all the things. So let me cook some of that. Some of that. Berries, berries, berries. Tools I'm not using. Valuables. Bum-ba-dum. Keep that on us. Where am I keeping my thistles? I think we dropped the thistles. I think we'll keep you with here. I'm keeping necktails specifically for potions now. I might stop when we get to 50 and start dropping them. I don't know. That seems ill-advised, honestly. That's where my thistles are. Let's put you with there. Do-do-do. 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 Yeah, I think we have everything we need. Let me just cook this stuff before I get distractified too much. I should put another one of these things. Oh, I think I broke it because I was cooking when I didn't want to be. Okay, this is where we stare at the food, people. Caffeine. Caffeine is the most important vitamin, honestly. Yes, keep you healthy. Want to keep you healthy, want to keep you alert. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's a good say. It's a good saying, yeah. Putting the carts before the nails. I hate the carts in this game. It's something I talk about a lot. I think they're horrible and they're out to get us. I think they're like conspiring just with themselves. I just hate them. They're so awful. Yeah. The key is with the carts is not to overfill them and, you know, but then you've got a whole load of like metal, stuff like that. It's hard to not overfill them. And when you just want to get something done, you know, if you're an incredibly impatient person, nobody like that here, obviously. I have the patience of a saint, obviously. We should do like a little extra cover for our fire here so that we're not getting soaked while we're waiting. Should we do that? Just for fun. Okay, days since burnt food. At least 3 now. So can I make... I don't have any fire. Is this going to be... Okay, this is just too much of a tangent. Let's make the tannery before I get too distracted. Ba-dum-bum-bum. One of the reasons I like to use the mods and things like that is that people get quite frustrated watching me play sometimes. I'm gonna have a sip of water while I talk about this. Some people get very frustrated watching me play because some people are kind of type A personalities. That's okay, I accept you. But like watching someone with ADHD trying to find something that is completely like right in front of them can be quite frustrating for people. I know when I watch people, I'm like, oh, it's just like right there, I can see it, you know. I don't get like pissed off about it or really angry or like wound up and stuff, but some people get really wound up when they watch me and I don't see something that's on screen. So one of the reasons that I like using the mods, like things that just put everything away, is it's so much easier on me without like second guessing stuff. So I will miss having the mods. You're just gonna have to bear with me that sometimes I'd be like, oh, I can't find the thing, I don't know what to put away, you know, when it might seem kind of immediately obvious. There you go, that's my disclaimer. Accept it whilst you watch. I love Carty so much. I have 2 in my current base. I hate that card. Shakes fist. I'd rather walk both directions up multiple up hills multiple times. Yeah, absolutely. That is definitely the answer, yes. Yeah. You've never made a cart, have you? Have you, really? Oh, I see, yeah. It is a necessity. It is a necessity. I mean, you can absolutely just walk backwards and forwards if you want to. It just, I find that painful as well. Carts are fine if you have made quite a flat paved road and are a bit lucky. I agree with you, they are tough, yeah. They're okay as long as you like play by the rules, but if you're incredibly impatient, you're like, I don't want to do a path. I just want to like run along at full speed, you know. Having the wet debuff affects your regen. Where is it? Oh, I've lost it. Hold on, let's go get soaked again. Come on, rain on me. We get 2 minutes of the debuff. Lowers your health and stamina regen. Health regen minus 25%, stamina minus 15, Eta regeneration, which is mana minus 15. It makes you resistant against fire. It makes you weak to frost. It makes you weak to lightning. And it lasts for 120 seconds, 2 minutes. There you go. So it is very important to think about that. One of the things, this is one of the reasons I avoid nighttime, because the cold debuff is a pain in the butt. Okay, do I have all the things on me for making my tannery? Scraps and wood, scraps and wood, scraps and wood. Scraps and wood, scraps and wood. I need more wood. Okay, I'm going to plop these things in here. Scraps, 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 scraps. So where's the last one? We have plenty of scraps. I'm just going to dump these in here so I can actually harvest some wood. Ba-da-bum. Okay. Do-do-do. 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 Should pick these up on cooldown, because we're going to want those for potions. Once you get to the Bronze Age and you have a cultivator, you can plant saplings. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. Don't need to worry about chopping down trees, apart from the fact that they're violent and they want to hurt you, because you can replant them. So, and I will do. I would definitely want to replant some trees around this area, just for ease. And then probably what I'll do is I'll place some, you know, in a kind of a grid as well, just to kind of make it easier, or kind of close to each other, so they'll knock each other down. So, could you naff off, please, while I'm chopping trees? You can only replant these little saplings if you use a mod, and my favourite one for that is Plant Everything. It's my favourite mod. Otherwise these little saplings won't, you can't put them back. Unless they've changed something, which I don't think they have. Anna has 3 to 5 in her base on the server. Kalendros likes to troll me, as all good mods do, and has been putting things in my base on our server to mess with me, and has been very disappointed that I haven't logged in and noticed any of it. Yeah. Renamed a bunch of my animals to like random things. I'm totally fine with that. It doesn't bother me. Placed like carts all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. Cutty, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Grail to the corner, please. Grail to the corner. Thank you. No cookies. I actually have cookies next to me today, people. I get snacky, which I don't think I will, because I'm kind of quite full right now. I has cookies. Emergency cookies, you may say. Like medicinal cookies. Oi, my best prank was when I planted an oak in the middle of your base. Was that a prank? Was that not just a really nice gesture? Oh, that was on my base by the, like, really close to the water, my first hut on that server. Yes. Well, I think I just chopped it down and had free firewood. Thank you for that. The fact that all the carts is what you took issue with, nothing else. Yeah, I didn't mind all the rest of it because the rest of it just didn't bother me at all. But the carts was like, ugh. Because I couldn't move around for the carts. That was the thing. Ugh. Oh wait, I can't hit you. Okay. There's something very idyllic about this game that I think game devs need to kind of take notice of when they make a game. Like, make the game challenging, make the combat fun and satisfying, progression good, but give us somewhere that feels like I really just... They changed the way smoke looks. Have you noticed that? You see the puffs of smoke? I think they've changed it. I'm not entirely certain, but I think they have. It's like puffs of smoke rather than like one continuous stream. Anyone remember that? Anyway, but yeah, make the game, give us somewhere really we want to return to that feels kind of cozy. Okay, we're gonna make our tannery finally. What I need. Frickin' flint. No, it wasn't that, was it? It was just basic wood, yeah. All right. I put you next to my beehive. Is my bee going to be happy? Bee is still happy. So now we've unlocked workbench level 3. This is still my wood box, it is. I'm going to miss craft from containers, people. Put the flint in there as well. Seeds in here. I've got to get into, like, remembering where all my things live. I'm going to put my stones. Okay. So the workbench has to be under shelter, but the upgrades do not. And one thing a lot of people do, including myself, is to hide upgrades, some of them at least, the ones you don't want to see, under your floorboards. You could do that kind of easily, especially here where we've built on like half walls to get our kind of like floors up to level. Or you can just dig down into the earth a little bit and place them there and then put the floors on top. That's a good way of dealing with them. So we want to upgrade stuff. Especially my armor. Okay. Bones and hide. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Just going to try and make my armor as high level as possible continuously. Let's upgrade our tunic. We'll be able to do one more. Do the pants. There we go. Put our clothes back on again. I think your clothes like auto-equip with the mods I usually use. Honestly. What else do I want to upgrade? My bow. Fine wood, core wood, deer hide. Fine wood, core wood, deer hide. Fine wood, core wood, deer hide. Bum, 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 bum. Fine wood, core wood, deer hide. Do do. Da-dum. Da-dum. How many of you have accidentally crafted a second version of something instead of upgrading it? Because I know I have. So we can upgrade the bow further, but we need to upgrade the bench further. And we haven't got... presumably is it bronze next? I presume it is, or copper next, or whatever. I don't know. I forget. Always forget till I do it. Don't know if I care about upgrading the axe. Probably I should, because we're going to need a bunch of wood. Flint and scraps. Let's do the axe next. Flint, 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 flint. Da-da. If it's a cheap upgrade, go for it. An axe, yes. Oh, let's upgrade the knife. Oh, I can't upgrade. Oh, yes. There we go. Upgraded. And then stag breaker, I need a bunch more bone. We'll be able to upgrade that when we go into burial chambers. I don't think I have 10 bones. Could upgrade the club. Don't have enough bones for that. Shield, wooden resin. That's an easy one, and that's going to be really handy. Do 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 do. Oh, I do have enough bones. Do 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 do. Upgrades. It would be nice for people like me who always forget to style their shields to be able to style them when they upgrade them. But I don't mind it plain. I mean, I don't care, you know. I guess we'll upgrade our club. What about stag? Forward and trophies. Let's do that first. Forward and trophies. Trophies. Yes. Give us more durability, because it doesn't have the best durability. So when I'm at my base and I think I might get a raid at some point, I'm quite careful to make sure I sleep and skip the night, and I'm quite careful to make sure I'm rested, because I could get raided at any moment, and I'd rather have all that stuff kind of taken care of. The other thing is, if you're in your base and you don't have walls and trenches and defences, just make sure you eat something and don't just have 25 HP, because that's the main way you get killed. Really. Right, stag breaker. Level 2. Excellent. Then we'll upgrade our club. So if we want to use that against skellies in the burial chambers, we can. And then I would upgrade things like the hammer, because it's just annoying when it runs out. But otherwise we're pretty good here. What do I need for it? Just a bit of stone. Wood and stone. Bum bum bum. Yep. Nice. There we go. Just because it increases their durability. Yeah. Just not running out if you're spamming a bunch of stuff, especially like repairing and things like that. Okay. So we're looking pretty good here. So I did want to fight some trolls. Let's do that next. Get up to 15 minutes. What'd I miss? It was both a prank and it looked really nice. If you ask me, I did build protections around your breeding buildings if you decided to chop it down. Nice. That's the thing, is it's in good nature. Otherwise I'd be, you know, I'm not bothered because I know it's in good nature. Is that how it's escaping your fire shelter? Maybe, Dominator. Maybe that's how it is. But I don't remember it making puffs of smoke like that. Maybe that's it. At least once a game run through, oh, I see, that's what you mean by every time. Well done, yeah. Crafting a second. At least once a game run through, I accidentally craft something instead of upgrading. Yeah, it's too easy, isn't it? Hello, Akuma. Hello. Hello, Joe. Hello. Getting silver off a mountain with no cart sounds so incredibly painful, yes. So, unless you're the kind of person to set up your forge and your smelters and everything where you go to, because I know some people like to make an outpost and set up in the swamp, for example, and then they never have to take it home. So that's fair, if that's how you like to do things. But even then, getting it from each of the crypts to your like smelters, how do you do that without a cart and going up slow, like really slowly? And then also, you know, you're so vulnerable to being shot by a draugr if you're moving slowly. Unfortunately, you can't level melee weapons by yourself until missions. You need... Oh, I see. Okay. New feature, you can burn stuff like carts, for example. Yeah. Well, you can. There is fire spread in Ashlands, isn't there? But that's quite a while to wait to burn your carts. Oh no, they have added fire spread, haven't they? That's true. I don't have that switched on. Shockingly. I've forgotten and created 5 clubs by mistake a few times. It's annoying. Yeah. Didn't they add crafting from nearby chests to quality of life? No, they haven't, Sean. No. Can you add corewood log chair for added comfort? Can you add a corewood log chair? There isn't one, is there? There's just fine wood chairs, I think. I mean, you can make your own It's quite nice to craft your own furniture, I have to say. I like making like a bench or something. Right, I'm rested. What the hell was I about to do? I was going to go fight some trolls. Okay. We're good, aren't we? Troll friendos. I'm on my way. So my knife is now level 3. Shield is level 3. I don't think I can parry a troll until I have like better food. I don't know. I might want to do it once just to kind of test myself, because there's a bunch of different things that go into it. Food, block level, shield level and quality. Maybe I could parry a troll at this point. So there was a troll over here. I don't know if he's respawned. I did mark him, didn't I? That was handy. Bum 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 bum. Doo-doo. Hi there. Thank you very much. It's only fair. Doo-doo. Oh, look at that copper. That looks great for a troll to smash. Thanks for the stacks. Okay, am I sitting comfortably? Okay, so what do we do? Do we get him to harvest this? We did see a troll with a stick, yes, last time we met. It kind of scared me because of the range. I presume he's not going to be back yet. I'm not sure. I don't see him. Bum bum. Normally when I do a Valheim playthrough, I play like a music playlist that I have that's kind of appropriate or whatever. But because it's been so long since I played the game, I'm just enjoying the music again. So I'll continue just to play Valheim music until, you know, till I get to the point where like I need some other music. You know, maybe when we get to the swamps and stuff and I need something a bit jolly. See, I guess. Troll cave there. I don't feel like there is many enemies wandering around. Maybe it's because I'm avoiding nighttime. I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel as full as it usually does. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering. There's a spawner there. Come on, hit me. $11. Yeah, I suppose if they gave you the ability to make the training dummy earlier on, then maybe you just stay at home and just like farm the hell out of your abilities until you were so overpowered that, I don't know, the game was less of a challenge. But then I don't know if you felt like doing that, then why not? Because we already do block like farm our skills a lot. You know, some of us. I don't know, people. I do think before Ashton, so you definitely need a means. He's there. I see him. Oh, there's no backstab. He saw me. He's got a stick. I repeat, he's got a stick. I don't want to fight a sticked troll in a small game. I wish he hadn't seen me. I mean, there's a good way to get killed. So he's going to be right there immediately. Then he'll reset. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get out. Go, go, go. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. If he didn't have a stick, we might have had a chance there, but just don't want to do that. It's a nopers. Let's find a troll in the wilds that we can fight. Okay, but he took about half of my health or something. Maybe what we should do is run towards... Maybe we could run towards Haldor. Although if we just... let's find burial chambers. Let's do that. Let's find anywhere there's a burial chamber around here, because then we'll get some cash to spend at the trader. That seems like the right plan. I don't think I've marked any around here. There are some obviously near Haldor himself. And then if we see a troll whilst looking for burial chambers, then all the better. What am I? 37 in running already. That is wild. Hit me. Haha, you missed me. Come on now. Stop wasting time. One more. Thank you. Okay, burial chambers. Let's like look over here. Aha! There's one there. Oh yeah, perfect. We hadn't marked it. I mean, on the first day that I run around the Black Forest, I don't really stop and mark a lot of stuff. Hello, sir. We'd like to gather round here. Thank you. Dog club out. Okay. So I'm gonna put down maybe a crafting bench so my stuff doesn't despawn. It does look that these are like winterized, doesn't it? Maybe like a micro kind of mountain. Do you see them? I feel like we're going to get a mountain notification. Doesn't it look like they're winterized, people? I did think that when we saw it, because it's like paler here. There might be like a pixel. I don't know. Doo-doo. Bum, bum, bum. Right, let's get some wood. Wood, 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 wood. We could hit the pine trees. They'll give us some regular wood. This little thing is going to be better. I'm not going to speak to Haldor intentionally outside... not Haldor, Hugin outside any burial chambers, because then whenever I pass one, I'll hear the thud of his wings. Okay, are we doing this? I don't have a torch. Do I need a torch? I didn't put down any... Did I put down resin? Hello, star friendo. chickened out. Wait, go on. Do it again. Go on. Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. There's another one. Oh, we're quids in, people. Right, let's put down a marker for this for a start. I just want to mark the other one. Use this symbol this time. Burial chamber. Let's mark this one as well. Go on, hit me. See that? It's quite a good way to keep track of whether there's a chamber. There we go. Alright. Thank you, Hughie. I'll be back. Could you stop calling me Hughie, please? Yes. So we got 3 minutes left of rested. We should probably rest before we go in as well. I don't think I dropped any stones. Take the wood. I prefer to pick up stones rather than use my pick, but I do have it with me in case I need it. The only problem about Hugin is that he does sound like a troll when he flaps his wings. Which is dangerous. It makes me scared. Makes me jumpy. Okay. There's a stone here. Okay, so let's get rested before we go in, so that our regen is better. So I'm going to put fire outside. Get my hotbar ready before I go in. And then use the shelter here to give me comfort. If I had rug materials like deer hide, I would put that down as well. I'm crouching so that if anyone's nearby, I lose aggro so that I get my comfort. Hello Rex, my dear, how are you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. No time for me, got a 4:30 start for work. Good night. Thank you so much, Kevin. Have a good evening. What have I missed? Imagine you could tame the bears. Yeah, you can't tame the bears. They need to add that. I wonder if there'll be some kind of like polar bear in the deep north, and if they're saving it for those. Because imagine taming like polar bear, like having pet polar bear cubs. Wouldn't that be super cute? I feel like that's an easy win if you're listening, devs. They're not listening, but if you were. Yeah, we still haven't killed a bear, so it'd be kind of cool to see the loot from it, actually. Should have zigged instead of zagged, then the troll wouldn't have hit you, yeah. Whereas it only took half. Oh, we do have some armor, to be fair. Troll 1, science 0. Oh, dear me. Yepers. Hello, Richard. Hello, evening. You mean, oh, the sitting log? Yes, so I usually do a sitting log either side of my bed, actually, which does add comfort, yes. That's true. Yeah, I think it just counts as a chair. But I like it because of the aesthetics. It makes the bed look a bit bigger. Is troll armor good for the second kind of armor early game? Troll armor is, for me, amazing. I like to use it until I get silver armor. And then I use silver armor to fight bone mass, personally. But yeah, I skip bronze. If you're going to skip bronze and you are going to make iron armor, which I don't like to do, then yeah, troll armor is really good because it doesn't prevent you from moving at full speed, which is really important, which is why I like it. A log with seats carved into it that can... Yes, there is, yes. But it's the same as a chair. Yeah, it just counts as the chair. Troll armor, very good, yes. Start playing again after not touching the game since 2022. 8 hours in right now. Nice. Yeah, the troll armor is the second armor you can make in the game as well. All right, let's go into the burial chamber and make a torch. We're going to go here and this here. I'm not going to use my little knife. Are you ready? So very spooky. Okay. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to get up here. The sides. This is a burial chamber. Oh, hi there, friend. It's a burial chamber. This is like the first sort of dungeon. Are you going to path to me? You are. They never used to be able to path like that. I feel like, how many updates ago did they do that? Was that, did I just get lucky or unlucky? Okay, this is where the stag breaker is a beast. Okay. So we're in here for, like, cash, really. Because we want to go to Haldor and get a, what do you call it? A belt. Yes. Viking ready. So what you want to look out for, if you see any green smoke through a door, be wary. Things like 2-star skeletons and 2-star rancid remains, or just any rancid remains, are all like bad news, basically. And the real boss of the game, as everybody knows, is getting lost. There's going to be like looties. Yeah, looties on the ground. Bunch of valuables in these places. A torch and a shield are really handy. My favourite thing is the stag breaker, because you can literally clean house through a door. Hi there. Oh my goodness. Ah. Ah. Thank you. Yes. There is an end goal, yes. Currently there is no actual end game because the game is currently in early access. Thank you so much, by the way, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. There's no end game yet because they are currently developing the game. It's in early access. There's one more biome left to come, the Deep North, which is coming out next year. So this is a perfectly fine time to play it, by the way, and then you'll kind of get a refreshed experience when they bring out 1.0, because they're going to be adding things to the earlier game and then also like the final biome. So if you feel like waiting until the Deep North, by all means do. If you feel like playing now, this is a good time to play, or maybe wait a week or two because this update is on their public test branch and it'll come to live soon, so that'll be a good time to play it. It's amazing. It's a fantastic game. I 100% recommend it. I genuinely think it's, if not it's one of the best survival games ever made, personally. I have like almost 2,000 hours, or around 2,000 hours in this game. Okay, so did I hear like a hiss? Now I don't know if they've added to the ambient sounds. It's just ambient sounds, isn't it? Hello? Yes. I don't remember the hissing sounds. I don't want to go upstairs. So what we're here for is circling cores and valley. Oh, there's a rancid remains there. Hi. Because it's green. That's probably what's hissing. Okay, we're going to go upstairs. So we're here for circling cores, which are used for crafting smelters. Oh, wow. Oh, what are you? You're new. Hello? Hello? Can I entice you up here? Because you look scary. The hell are you? What is it? The hell are you? They changed the ghosts. They skinned the ghosts. They skinned them. Wow. That was scary as fudgery. Absolute fudgery. Ectoplasm! New things! New things, people! Ectoplasm. Cool. Also terrified of small spaces in these places. Oh my goodness. Hi there!
Don't swear.
Factually accurate. Thank you for being factually accurate. We appreciate people who are factually accurate in this community. For noticing. I'm unfamiliar with any swear words. It's a problem I have. It's a health condition. Very rare. It's called swear blindness. I'm very insecure about it, if you wouldn't mention it. Where are you going? You lost. He was lost. So very spooky. They made them even spookier. So that was the noise I heard. No cause yet. We need cash. Doll hairs. That's what we're here for. Okay. Did Vikings use dollars? Shut up. Okay. Oh. Now, this isn't me running away incredibly quickly. This is me advancing to more danger. Okay, collect the yellow mushrooms. You need them for potions. They're also really good for decorations. Put them on an item stand, but you need bronze nails for that first. So I think... I can hear you. Okay, we've got to get out of here now. Very afraid and nating. I can hear you. Do we have a look at it? So there's a spawner in there. Stagbreaker is king. It's... What is it? A ghost? It is a ghost. Oh, sorry about that. Do you want to pop back over here? Yeah. You're so mean. And scary. Hi there. Can I help you? That's so cool. I had no idea they were going to do that. Right, let me just take out the spawner quickly. Oh, Vegvizir. If we hadn't already found one, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah! Okay, let me just check the coast is clear first. Okay. Get my torch out. Oh, hello there. Hi! Oh, so ghosts usually mean that there's a good treasure room. Sorry about this, I apologise. It's like you came round to my living room and you've been striking me. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ella bones, some amber pearls. Rubies. So rubies and amber pearls we're going to sell to the trader for our freaking Meginjord because we already found the trader. Sterling cores we need 5 for a smelter, 5 for a kiln. We're going to make probably as many of those as we can. Bit of wood just for like, you know. We got some coinage, arrows. What do we got? Flint. Yeah. Nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then in here, we have a Vegvizir. We already found the location for it. But if we hadn't, this would be like really exciting. Then we got another Surtling core and we got amber. So we've got 5 Surtling cores in one day. So what you can do if you want to, you can, because you get your mats back if you demolish something, we could completely smelt our first load of like metal with this because we could use the 5 Surtling cores to make a kiln, get some wood going so we can make some coal. Then we could break that and then turn it into a smelter if we really wanted to. But we're going to persevere and hopefully get some more. Amazing. Just look out because sometimes there's like valuables dotted about. I miss them sometimes as well. This is where the torch kind of is essential. Bear in mind if you do use Stagbreaker, it will break torches as well as enemies. So there you go. I think we got all the things in here. Sweet. You can shoot spawners if you want to. Okay, we're back to the start. I find taking the yellow mushrooms... Oh, another Surtling core. 6 now. Taking yellow mushrooms tells me... Like, see, there's some ruby here. Taking yellow mushrooms shows me where I've been. I always want to check for open doors before I do anything. Another Surtling core. This is a great first crypt. Burial chamber. Hi, sir. Should we just fight you? It is, if you're nervous about coming in here, it isn't a bad idea to unfriend some trolls first. Just so you have a bit of armour. Because I do have a bit more kind of like confidence because I got like 22 armour. Even just like a bit of it is helpful. Okay. Usually I run around without the torch because it just gets in my way. Hi there. So you can use the torch. Obviously there's tick damage as you can see, but obviously it doesn't do as much damage as a club. But it is quite satisfying and it'll level your club skill. Ghosts look like a glowing skeleton. I thought it was a rancid remains, yeah. Very cool. The ghosts look very cool, yes. I'm so glad I hadn't seen anything of it. I love to be surprised in that way, but not generally. New ghost model, yeah, look a lot better now. So they kind of just had like the glow, but not the model or anything before. That's crazy, isn't it? Stagbreaker is amazing, yeah. Ashen feels pretty endgame, to be fair, even if it's not. 100% agree with you, actually. I think Ashen's does feel like endgame. But I'm very, very happy that the Deep North is coming out, because we need like an end biome that feels like somewhere we want to build. You know, I mean, I know you can build in Ashlands, but it's, oh god, it's so stressful and frustrating. Okay, we got one more side to go down. Oh, no skellies, but another turning core. 9, one more, we can make a kiln and a smelter. Fantastic. Well, we got another burial chamber nearby. I'm going to mark this as done by just clicking on it once. Then we'll head to the other one. Oh, well, let's get rested first. It's probably night time. Okay, fortunately, because we've got a fire outside, we're automatically getting rested. There we go. Da-da-da. Turn it a bit. All right, lovely. Yeah, if you're standing around thinking about something and you're not on escape, be crouched. Okay. How are we doing weight-wise here? We're fine. We're half. And all these things, most of these things, we can just stack on each other. Okay. Beautiful. There's our next burial chamber. How nice to have two so close to each other. That was a fantastic first burial chamber, people. Seriously. Amazing. Hi, Hughie. Okay. So I don't know if you're like just as likely to get rancid remains, or if you're just more likely to get ghosts now. Because I don't know when's the last time I saw 2 ghosts. Excuse me. I am trying to communicate here. They never used to be able to walk up here, and I feel really annoyed about it, because I would stand here and just stag them. Okay, first of all, we'll do a quick open door check. I thoroughly recommend you do that. So right is fine. Middle, there's some open situations. We're not doing it. This is the practice run. Just checking for open doors. Okay, check. And then this way. The reason is because I don't like to be snuck up on. And then we'll do it in the same order as I usually do it in. I always go right side first. Okay, so we'll do no stack here. What you can do is get them to come closer to you and just kind of close the door. Manage the fight on your own terms, that kind of thing. Hello. Hiya. He's like, have you come to read the meter? Not today, sir. The green glow makes me very nervous, I have to say. Okay. So yeah. Before, if I saw a green glow like that, I knew it was a rancid remains. Because it never used to be like that. Do you remember, friendos? I feel like it never used to be like that. You'd only get a green glow if there was. Maybe they did that to, like, make you worried that there was a rancid remains. Okay, right is done. I'll put my torch on so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we run this way. Let's get that. So yeah, I don't know if they've increased the spawn rate of the ghosts. Greetings. Hi there, it's another ghost. Interesting. Hi there. Hi there. Hi. How are you doing? It's good to see you. This is the way I like to see you. Oh, he has like a lunge attack. Who are you fighting? You're trying to attack the door. Are you confused? I'm just kind of like spamming my shield a bit there. So I don't know if we just got very lucky, or, you know, you could say unlucky. If I wasn't prepared for that, then I would be like, oh no, a ghost on the first one, that's awful. But ghosts usually are by these like treasure rooms and stuff. Okay, we now have 12 settling cores. This is fantastic start, people. Amazing. Make a bit of like coal. I still get nervous in these places, even though I've played like for about 2,000 hours. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-dum. Hi there, mate. You could hit him once with the torch so he lights up the area. It's like, I don't wish to be a skeletal torch, if you don't mind. I don't want to. Yes, very cozy. Change the lighting with the bog witch update, I think, so they're more green. Yeah, more green glows, yeah. Yeah. But I do remember seeing the green glows last time I played when we went into burial chambers, so I don't know if that was like pre-bog witch though, because I never went to find the bog witch. Maybe I continued to play even after they added bog witch for like a short while. I'm not sure, people. Now, some people have like methods to find their way out of these places and they just follow the same wall, like they always go left or they always go right or something. You know, I don't have any methods. I just run around screaming and I hope to find my way out, and it usually works out. Much to people's fury. Hello, 'tis me. Hi. We've got a spawner in there. It's like a big room. I'm backing away, spamming my shield, so that if I need to, I can parry. Just like spamming it, a bit like a stim, just to make sure as I'm escaping, I'm not as vulnerable. Just like spam, 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 spam. Hi. Thank you for lighting the way for me. You look way too much like an Ashland's friendo for me, my liking. Okay, I'm going to break this spawner. Okay, we got a 1 star. Definitely get rested before you do these, because you're going to want that regen. If you get hit by a 2-star skelly or something like that, you really want your regen. Let's get our torch back out. Yeah, these rooms kind of... You can have so many different... you can have so many different rooms off these, like, large spaces here. And there can be, like, a bunch of skellies without doors on the rooms and whatnot. Okay. Leveled up in harvesting. I think we're done here. 13 settling cores. Not a bad bit o' looty. Now I just have to find the door that helps me leave. Is it this one? Who can ever say? Yeah. Boom. 2 done. So I think we'll probably take this stuff home. $14 causes the magic number starting out. 14? Kill smelter and a portal pair. I guess so. Yeah. I guess so. It depends how quickly you want to do that, but yeah. Well, you need... Yeah, I suppose so. Hi, Hugan. I don't want to talk to you. Right, let me mark this as done. So, shall we see if there's any more? Can I pick up the stuff that I left behind? At the other one. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, that's true. The good thing is that we can put a portal next to Haldor when we travel there. Should probably think about doing that. Do I have anything I want to drop? I could drop that. Don't care about these things, really. I care about Grey Dwarf Trophies. Care about the bloobs and the... Ah, it's fine. Okay, let me just take this. Let's get rested first, shall we? Alright, that'll do. It's messy, but it works. Just really a slogan around here. A modus operandi. Oh. Spawner, would you mind farming it for a bit? Maybe it would pop out rancid remains. Curious if they're the same, or if they just changed it also. You type too slow. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was quick, really, because I didn't want to rancid remains. It is interesting. So, I mean, how many ghosts have we seen? At least 3. It's kind of crazy. So I'm tempted to look for another... Let's just take this stuff home. Let's take it home. Whilst we're doing what we're doing, we can get some wood turning into coal. Okay, it's fine. We'll be there when we get back. Dun, dun, dun. Marvelous. I'm not going to be able to pick you up. Well, I'm really upset that I used a fire arrow to miss that shot. You do have to kind of constantly adjust your aim a bit as you get better stuff. Definitely want those. Better bows. I don't care about flint arrows. I won't use them. Do. A great killer in this game is the incredible full damage from like barely doing anything that catches people out. I hear you. I don't see you. Where are you, friend? Oh, he's gone. Right. Get this stuff back. Do. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-bum. Shining poops. Bum 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 bum. Just me being full of the joys of spring. Time for a walk in the heat. That's too hot. Too hot. Well, if I'm focusing, I don't necessarily see chat. This is absolutely true. Yepers, if I'm in a dangerous situation. Right, let's do a quick put away situation. I've got 2 chats as well open. Bear with me, friendos. Valuables. Oh, do we have... I wonder if we have enough. We'll do some more burial chambers anyway, because I want the Surtling cores. Feathers, 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 feathers. Oh no, I left the bones. I didn't mean to leave that 50 bones on the ground. That's annoying, isn't it? Turds. Ectoplasm, a restless essence of once living thing. That is new on me. Okay, let's repair and then we'll make a kiln. No use for a smelter yet. Maybe 2 kilns. How am I? Yeah. It's 20 per portal, isn't it? So I might need to employ a troll to get me some more... might need to employ a troll to get me some more fine wood. Okay, so now we can start making portals. Da, da, da. Ah. Yay! So you need a pair of portals, and you need them to have the same name, basically. So you can have like a bunch of different portals, and they'll connect to whichever one you've got. So I usually have like about 3 at home. I have one usually always set at home, as called home. I usually have one called spare, that I try not to use. And then if I get into trouble and I don't have a portal to get home, I use that one. And then I usually have like a couple for the things I'm doing at the moment. So maybe one that takes me to my boat when I have a boat. I'm like jumping to where they will be going. One maybe at like Corwood, maybe one in the Black Forest, maybe one at the Burial Chamber, maybe one at the Trader, that kind of thing. But I usually keep the number as low as possible because it's just a lot easier to manage. And then I just mark what it's called on the map. I don't have too many. So I put a marker on the map with this symbol of a portal and I just say what it's called. So if I want to kind of go, oh, how do I get over here? I can go, 1-star bore. And then I type that in to like here and just change it to like whatever I've named it, basically. So there you go. Hello. It's me. Hello, Schreiber. Hello. How are you doing? I was mistaken. We don't need the ectoplasm for the training dummy. Oh, that's what we need for the training dummy. Is it? I'm missing something. Maybe we need metal. Ah, okay. I'm very excited, people. All this novelty. Okay, we can speak to Hughie. Portals are great for fast travel between different parts of the world. Of course, you need to build one on the other end as well. Then give the pair the same name and they will be automatically connected. Thank you, Hugin. So before I make another portal, I'm going to need some more fine wood. I can't harvest fine wood until I have a bronze axe, but I can get a troll to knock down some more trees for me, which is what we did before. So now that I've made a portal, let's make 2 kilns. I'm going to need some stone for that. We'll turn that into... kilns. Yes. Turn it into coal. I apologise, people. Pick. So, I do want to clear stones. So we can start working on that. We've just got what we need. I'm going to try not to hit the ground now. It is quite nice to have all this stone right next to where we live as well, to be honest. Loving this Valheim content. Me too. Having so much fun. Just want to play it again. Don't want to abandon No Man's Sky now. I've only got around to get into that game as well. Nice. It is weird timing, I was saying before, because I did buy No Man's Sky. I was planning to cover it at the next kind of like opportune moment, but this is one of my main games and my heart's in this right now. Hello, Shanda. Stop shaking your butt in the chat. It's rude. How you doing? Playing Valheim, reading 2 chats and one squeaky. This much demand on my little microprocessor would definitely trigger a fatal error. I kind of want to ask. Yeah. Where is Squeaky? Squeaky is washing her nethers on the bed. She's like, you didn't have to tell them that. She's just doing cat things. You like making a portal room, mark each with a signboard. I think when I don't stream, or if I feel like I just want to like vibe in the game off stream and stuff like that. Oh no, please don't. No, I'm so sad I hit the ground. Oh, it's all right. We'll have a cultivator soon. We can grass it back over. Yeah, sometimes I like to make a portal room because it's kind of fun. But I don't like to have too many at home because it just gets complicated. Yeah. Maybe like, honestly, 3 and I'm happy. That's kind of perfect for me. Squeaky thrown under the bus. Yeah. Just telling you the truth, people. Oh, you triggered the bot. This is why I like living in the meadows. This like lovely sounds and everything. So relaxing. Okay, so let's plop down a couple of kilns. Go. We can put them next to the trees. So bear in mind, if a greyling or grey dwarf, depending on the circumstance, oh, we need my crafting bench, comes along and strikes these, then, and they're outside of the range of like a workbench or something like that, then what the contents of them will go. So bear that in mind. So you either need to be out of render range of them altogether, or keep an eye on them, something like that. Or you could put a fence around. That's quite a good thing to do. We have like crops and things like that. It's good just to put like a basic fence just to keep creatures and whatnot off your goodies. I'm glad to at least be able to see YouTube chat today. I feel very bad sometimes when I end the stream. I'm like, oh, I didn't see any of these messages. Le crafting bench. Le bench du crafting. Sorry if you're French, I apologize. Where shall we put this? We could also do it on the other side. Well, we're going to need like a supply of wood. I'm going to do this over here. And I guess if we leave the workbench, we could protect the workbench. Let's do... Listen, piss off. Oh, I'm trying to work here. Stop it. Stop it. Squeaky, deal with him. Come on now. Come on now. Stop staring at my kiln. Come on. Wait, let me parry you. I'll feel good about it. Come on. Come on, again. Again. Come on now. Hurry up. Hey, God all day. One more time, one more time. There we go. Perfect. Bit of training. Da-dum. So now we just spam E on these things and fill them up. There we go. Get a bit more wood. We take these stones back. We'll chop down some trees. We could get a troll to do it for us. Maybe a fire will keep away. Yeah, maybe. They do throw stones and stuff, though. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Do you have some wood? I'll leave a bit here because I'll immediately need it. So I'm not rested. Let's top up our rested. Quick crouch. We can repair while we're at it. Do. Oh. Sometimes I click on the bed and I'm just like, I don't know if we can sleep. Do enemy archers still get stunned when the arrows are parried? They have... yes, they do, yes. Yep. I mean, are you asking because you think there's been a change in this recent update? As far as I can tell, projectiles are still stunning enemies. Haven't noticed any change. I find that to be incredibly satisfying. Parrying arrows makes me feel very skilled. It's very good. Hey, we've got some coal. Okay. Now, if you find this to be an incredibly laborious thing to do, there are some fantastic mods that will automatically take wood from your boxes and put them in kilns, and the same with metal. I highly recommend it. If you are on the fence, give it a go. They are fantastic. I cannot tell you. We'll make a box, perhaps. Well, I just really wanted to get it started. Let's worry about that later. I do think smoke is behaving differently. Look at it. I think it's behaving differently. When you go to sleep, fill up your kilns and your smelters before you go to sleep, and they'll all process it like when you wake up. You'll just hear them kind of chugging out the spitting out all the kind of contents that you put in there. It's a good thing to do. Okay, start the coal process. Yeah, you see these little puffs. I'm sure that's different. It looks different to me. So I want to do some more burial chambers. Let's go do some more because I just want enough cash. Just the Meginjord today alone will make me incredibly happy. I do want resin, actually. so I can make torches. Excuse me. So, we are fed. Let's cook a bit more meat. Focus on these. Do. Oh. I think that's not the right behaviour and wonder if it'll get fixed. What, for them to get stunned when you parry? Why would they take away something so satisfying? Have they said that somewhere? Did fix it for a while, then brought it back because people complained, so officially it's a feature now. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, I'm really happy to hear that, factory. Violence with Anna. Yes. Hello, Rook. Absolutely. Came to the right place. And the stun hilarious. I mean, parrying an arrow of a Draugr is like, it feels chef's kiss. It feels really, really satisfying. Absolutely. I guess if you think about it, it doesn't make sense logically because the arrow isn't connected to the Draugr unless he gets tilted by the fact that you parried his arrow or something. You know, I mean, this is a magical world, isn't it? So, okay. We cooked our snackies. Top up on our honey. I love our little beachside situation. Top up my rested. Do. Yep, we can make signs and stuff now. Oh, we can make banners, can't we? Yes, banners will add to our rested time. I like the black banner. Call me a goth. I mean, I'm not a goth, but I just really like the black banners. I think the colourful ones are nice as well. I think the blue ones are nice. 4 coal. And I think partly it's because I'd rather use coal than waste food to make a banner. I don't know. 4 coal, 2 wood. Coal, wood and scraps. Coal, wood and scraps. Coal, wood and scraps. Coal, wood and scraps. Now, that's probably bad because it's going to block the smoke. Ah, yes. Well, because we don't have a roof on this, you see how everything's damaged, like water damaged from the rain. I'm not used to this because usually one of the mods I use removes that feature, which I just personally don't like. Just put you there. Is that going to upset? Oh, fine wood. Just the right amount. This might upset the bees. I'll just check. The bees are happy. Beautiful. I will top up the kilns while we're here. So the other thing about having a workbench next to your kilns is obviously they're going to kick out the coal, and you need something to prevent the coal from despawning from the ground. Something to think about. Okay. Let's drop our coal off and then we'll go see if we can find another burial chamber nearby. Okay, top up the rested again. So now we should have a bit more rested time. 9 rested because of our banner. You just got to kind of keep an eye on your furniture situation here. There's the Corwood sitting log. I really like these. Somebody mentioned these and I'd forgotten about them. These I like to put either side of my bed because they could just make the bed look a bit like chunkier. Sometimes I like to put like a bench at the foot of the bed as well. I like to put like 2 beds next to each other, generally speaking, for a bit more comfort vibes. Oh, the forest is moving. Yeah. Okay. We got our first forest is moving raid. What are we going to use? Now, the brute is the toughest guy here. Him and shamans. I think we'll go for the shaman first. I'm glad we're rested. There you go. So he won't heal them and he won't poison us. The next troublesome fellow is the brute. Because he'll hit quite hard. We can parry him at our stage. We'll send more of the higher level guys. There you go. So we could use melee, but I'm just trying to show you, like, easier ways to do it, basically. The best thing to do is have a trench. Dig a trench with the pick that you've got. I'll show you how to do that effectively. And, yeah, and then you can just shoot arrows at them. Or you could decide to ignore the raid altogether if you wanted to. So we should do a bit of blocking. I want to block a brute just to show myself that I can. Okay, bukeberries are very handy because bukeberries will clear whatever's in your tummy. And so if you want to change foods, keep those bukeberries in a box. I just saw my HP. We also have our stag breaker, which is really cool. It won't stun the brute as much. It doesn't, unless they've changed it. See, they all got interrupted. That perfect dodge. But this is really great for, like, swarms of mobs. It does push him back a little bit. So now that it said the forest rest again, we won't get any new mobs spawning in. These guys will not despawn if you're near them and engaging them in a fight. So you can keep them as long as you want. Really, as long as you want. So later on, if you want to farm your block, do keep an eye on your HP. One guy like this isn't very quick. But swarms of these guys, a really good way to, like, level your blocking. Okay, we got a trophy for him as well. Nice. I'm really glad we had that because I'm so glad we had the first raid last time before we went to fight Eikthyr, because we were just on our way. Beautiful. Got little bits of mats for ourselves. The cry of shame. Keep mentioning mods you like using. I tried a few but quickly gave up modding. They just push so many little updates for the game that completely brick the mods. Found it frustrating. Yeah, I only use quality of life mods. So I always have, like, a policy of trying to keep my list of mods as short as possible. Because then you don't have that problem as much. So I kind of limit it to things that I really, really just can't live without, basically. Let's put these in here as well. So anciencies, you want to keep those. We need those for summoning the elder boss in the Black Forest. And then I'm always going to keep bukeberries. Keep dandelions for potions. We'll keep Grey Dwarf Eyes for portals. And there are other things you can use it for as well. I'll just keep these bits on me, because then I don't mind dropping these things if I need them. But I want the resin to make a torch. Okay, let's repair and let's get out here. So now we won't get raided for at least, I think, 45 minutes, question mark, friendos? Every 45 minutes, the game checks if you have 3 spawn preventing items near you. And then it will, like, decide whether to throw you a raid. And depending on, like, the level you are in the game, there may be multiple different types of raid you can have. You can look that up on the wiki if you want to kind of see what chances you've got at different levels. But it's all dependent on which bosses you've fought. Day 30. Do you 30? Okay. Oh, I better pick up the coal. just in case the workbench gets destroyed. We'll put it in the box and then we'll skedaddle, go find some burial chambers. Good to kind of get ahead with the coal. So as soon as we get some metal, I may as well use this. Then we've got the coal ready. Or at least some coal ready. So I will have my smelters and my kilns next to my house, just because I just want them like that. But until I have carts or something, it's just going to be a lot easier to keep it next to the forest, basically. I need a sort button. Yeah, there's the place stacks button. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess they just got their hands full working on like updates and there's a small team. But we really need some more quality of life stuff just native to the game. So, okay. So we found a couple of burial chambers. Let's see if we can find some more. Let's do it. I asked them to change it to 42 minutes. They still haven't answered my petition. It's strange that, isn't it? So we do need more fine wood as well for portals. But I want to kind of focus on valuables first. And then before we go to Haldor, I think we need to take portal mats with us. So we can just teleport back and forth to the trader easily. Look out, because the troll may have spawned in. That's where we were, isn't it? It's a good idea every time you hear a deer or a boar to unfriend it, just because when you need the meat and the hide and everything, it's just a lot easier to already have it. Obviously. It's our little workbench. What we got here? Bit of wood. Okay, let's see if we can find a burial chamber. Hey, now Hugin will flap his wings at the entrance of a burial chamber because we haven't spoken to him. That would have been really cool if I shot where I thought he was going to be and he just walked into my arrow. Would have felt very cool.
Molback just subscribed with Prime.
Oh, but thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime here. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. It's a grey dwarf spawner. You can break the grey dwarf spawners. They will give you ancient seeds, usually, from breaking the spawner. But you might not want to do it. Maybe break some of them and just keep at least one so that you can use it how you want to. Because they're a great way to just get materials. And like I've mentioned before, there are some wonderful people who've made guides for how to use them to like farm materials, basically. I never bother with that, to be honest. But if that's up your street, then, you know, go for it. I'm going to check up here. Let's fill in the map. Ah! It's a troll cave. So I'm pressing R to put my bow away. I can press R to get it back out again. So I can press this whilst I'm running, but I can't equip something else while I'm running. And I don't understand why. I don't know why pressing shift or W. Yeah, pressing shift and W, I can't use... I can't press any of my hotbar keys. It's fine. It's just a bear. Everybody be cool. Did anyone bring the bear spray? No? Anybody? Who was responsible for the bear spray? Hello, brute. Okay, we're just looking for burial chambers. I just want to fill in the map, really. But because I wasn't filling in when I saw a burial chamber, there might be one where we haven't lifted the fog of war. Skelly is a good sign. Okay, can I parry your arrow? Yeah, you can still parry. Fight the skellies, fight the skellies. What did we get? Wait, excuse me, I'm looking at my HUD. 13 in blocking. You want it, knives. The trick is not to be too greedy. Oh, how many? We got 2 ancient seeds from that one guy. Beautiful. I think, is it like, I never remember the number. There's certain things I never remember. One of them is how many trophies I need for Ikthir, which is definitely 2. And the Elder, I think, is it 3 trophies I need for the Elder? I think so. 3 ancient seeds. Or is it 5 ancient seeds? Does anyone remember? I don't know, people. I'm going to mark this as copper. Someone will... 3 for the Elder, there you go. Thank you for that. Middle mouse button when parry stunned. I don't have anything on my middle mouse button. What do you mean? Elder needs 3. That's it. Yeah, hello, Damiana. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's one of those things I never remember. And it only comes up, like, maybe once in a playthrough. Apart from... Maybe when we did no portals, we fought the bosses a couple of times, because sometimes somebody may have forgotten their key when they went all the way to a swamp. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who it was. Somebody talking right now definitely forgot their key and had to fight the Elder. Otherwise, they'd have to go all the way back. You know, turn the boat all the way back round again. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was an opportunity rather than a mistake. I just want a burial chamber. Can I frog attack you? Not that far, apparently. Frog attack. Excuse me. Get in the way of my feeling of being dynamic. Excellent. Burial chamber. Trying to manifest it now. So we have seen a bear today. Frog attack. Damn it. Oh, you know. I don't want to pick up everything because I'm going to need space for my looties. Pretty quickly, like fairly soon, we're going to have like a portal on us, and if we just need to nip back and clear our inventory, that's going to be the best thing that we can do. It's just go, oh, I need to empty my inventory, put down a portal, TP home, put things in boxes, top it rested, come back out. That is really... Oh, I love the little sounds. A little bit of feedback. The brain loves it. It's like, reward me. Yeah. But we definitely need some more fine wood before we can do that stuff. Make the portals. There's a bear over there. I'm just curious if it's a starred bear. No. Nope, just a regular bear. I want to fight him, but I don't know my power. And I don't want to die, chat. He fights the skeleton. Everybody fights the skeletons. I love that. Oh, he knows I'm here. I'm leaving. I know my place. I know I'm not wanted. I'm off. I don't know why they have to be silent. It's just cheeky. Okay, I heard a skeleton rattle. Skeleton. Hi, bud. Are you guarding something? Or are you just a little lost fella? Oh, this is where the Hughie wing flap is handy. No. It was just a random skelly. $31 in jumping. Okay, I guess we'll go places we haven't been before. Yeah, he barely hurts. Never. I've never forgotten key either. Nope, didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I left my keys in my other jeans. That's a problem. Oh, Carty's with us apparently. Hello, Limiton. Skeletons must be the Rodney Dangerfield of Valheim. They get no respect. Excellent. This is a good bet, to be honest. There's usually like a set spacing between points of interest on the map. I mean, this is about as close as they can get. So we could have something down here. Unless there's like a troll cave or some other like type of spawn. There's my other one. Guess we'll get the carrot seeds. So we've been to this one here. We did leave some stuff outside the other one, including some bones that I want to pick up. I definitely want a stack of 50 bones. That's right. Okay, yeah, don't care about that. I do want wood for making fires. I kind of want to keep skeleton trophies. I don't really care about the fur. You can use those to plant fir trees. I'm going to leave the dandelion for now. That's a bad mistake, really, but... Right, let's top up our rested while we're here. Da-da-da-dum. It's called a frog attack. It's the special attack with a knife. I have my... Yeah, I've been doing the frog attack, yeah. I've got mine bound to queue, yeah. Da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay. So because we're under shelter, we don't have to sit. I'm just crouching. If we were out and about sitting next to a fire, we need to sit next to the fire. Come on then. There we go. Right. So we're going to check out this area over here. I heard the wings. Yugi! Oh, it's one I've already been to. I've already been there, bud. Look at this. This is definitely a bit of a micro mountain. See the frostified stuff? You could get something like this and it could give you like the whole, you know, kind of, you walked into the mountain thing. You've discovered the mountain. But, and then I would scream because I always get jump scared by that sound. So I'm so jumpy when I play this game. But yeah, that's what mountain trees look like. But yeah, it's not enough of it for it to class as a mountain, I guess. So I don't think we'll find a burial chamber right next to a Great Dwarf spawner because of the spacing. Hi there, friends. Bum 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 bum. A bit of water, actually. All right. Well, we know there are burial chambers near Haldor. So what we could do is just go to him. We definitely need portal maps though. Ah, here's one. Perfect. Here we go. Twin in clubs. So I kind of want to clear out my inventory. So I'm going to get a little bit of wood to do what we did at the other place. Let's mark this first. Fur will give us regular wood. And a better return as well. Someone has seen us. Well, I don't know who. You've returned. Welcome back. Definitely a Great Dwarf nearby. They come to see what the commotion is. I hope they add things like achievements and stuff to this game with 1.0. I would assume they will do. Especially with it being out on other platforms. Kind of cool, but like unfriend a certain amount of Grey Dwarves or something like that. Little like milestones. That'd be kind of fun. How do you feel about that, buddy? Don't know if it'll choke out with the smoke. Okay. Now, if I had enough wood, yeah, I can make a box for my things I'm leaving behind. Just making a bit of space for myself. Oh, we could make another box. Should we treat ourselves? Mind you, I want to be able to make torches in there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's not... I guess it's this. Is it the smoke? I don't know. I don't see it like repeatedly trying to light itself again. The clipping can be annoying like this. I can attach it to that. Maybe it's happy. Okay, let's make sure rested is topped up. Should be an achievement for saying not now Hegan 1,000 times. Yeah. It started raining, did it? I'm sure that's preferable to just being too warm, is it? Okay, one sec, friendos, and we're going to go into this burial chamber. Let's see if we can get enough looties for Haldor. One sec. All right, let's get rested. There we go, 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna make a torch. I'll do torch there, club there, stag there. Okay. Get out the rain. So very spooky. So do we have closed door? Closed door. Open. Hello? Oh, good. Everything's closed. This is just how I like it. I like to manage the fights myself. Okay. I don't need to be crouched, really, but sometimes I like to be cautious. It's hard to get out of the mentality of permadeath, honestly. Greetings and salutations. Oh, this is not a great burial chamber, then. But it could be that there's a lot going on from this direction, though. Like an upstairs and whatnot. Upstairs, downstairs. I hear skeletons rattling, so there are some. So right is open. Door there. Okay. Oh my goodness. So everything is off this one door? Another door. Okay, we'll go left. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why it made me jump so much. I don't know why it made me jump. Oh, God. I've played this game so much. I don't know why I'm so jumpy. Oh, gosh. It's just a skeleton. Do you know what it is? It's the torch that makes it so hard to see things. I don't know. Oh, this is a terrible burial chamber. This is the worst one ever. One skeleton, 0 loot. Apart from one chest. This is awful. We've been all the places. Oh, what a pain. Wait. She's lost. That was the worst thing ever. Have I really been everywhere? I went there. That was a dead end. Just got a jump scare from one single. I scared him just as much. Oh, there's an upstairs. Oh, no, yeah. Right, yeah, that's it. What a load of butts. That is the worst burial chamber I've ever been in, people. Look at that. Zero Sterling cores. Yeah. One chest with, like, 1 ruby, 12 coins. That was awful. Well, so much for this being exciting. Find. Okay, so what are we going to do now, then? So there is some Black Forest over here. I guess we'll go check there first. Let's do that. Let's be thorough. And then we'll get a troll to get some, What are you doing outside my burial chamber? Saw you there lurking. Okay. All right. Fire is still lit. No one sees me. I could get rested. I didn't want to go in. I went too far. Yeah, no rancid remains, yeah. Okay, we'll top it rested to 10 minutes. See if we can grab any things from our box. We could sleep. Does seem kind of pointless. Especially given that we have to break the bed to get out of here. Everyone playing this slapped Hugin around at least a few times. I wonder how many actual notice he gives you weapon skills if you hit him. Yeah. Okay, now what did we do? We did a smash kind of situation. I don't want to break the fire. Oh, I got out. No, I didn't. Oh, no. So what was it? I did my Q. Which is, oh, that was 2 hits. Perfect. Yay! I guess that's the difference between using this versus the stone axe. Anything I don't need? Wait, this is my chest. Sometimes I get, yeah, sometimes I just, like, go in a daze. I think we're okay like this for now. Okay, so let's go check out this area over here, see if there's any burial chambers. Then we'll employ a troll to break some fine wood for us. And we'll make a second portal. Then we'll run to Haldor. And put a portal down so we can TP him back and forth. And we will check out burial chambers near him, because there's definitely burial chambers near him. Beautiful. Oh, there's a troll. I think he's seen me. Hello, mate. So, I don't know if that's just that lone dude. Again, same place. Okay, let's take on this troll on our way. Because he drops cash and he drops hide, which we need. I'm like running this way and I'm looking over there and I just saw myself like run into a troll in my mind's eye and screaming. Where's he gone? No stars. So they have changed or improved how combat works on slopes in this iteration. It is kind of tempting to make an Atga or something that was like butts on slopes before. I don't know. The Atga is very cool. Where's the troll? Did he wander off? Here, trolley, 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 trolley. Oh, Mr. Blueface. He was like here, wasn't he? Senor Trollface. Chat, where'd he go? Is he chasing somebody? Do-do-do-do. He could have wandered off to fight a skeleton. Maybe he's... Oh, there he is. Maybe I'm just, like, disorientated. This is copper. It's not quite... It's not the closest to our house. The first one we break, I want to break the one next to our house. And I don't want anything to despawn. Oh, yeah. He hit us with the stone. See, that's stagger. It's the first time he's hit us with a stone on this playthrough. Oh, wow. Is that the damage you did to the tree or something? What was it? Don't get stuck when you do this, will you? Don't run out of stamina. Thank you, sir. Oh, I gotta drop something. What is that worth? 20. I'll drop my hammer. I can make another. Drop the 3 boar stuff. I would like to pick up the trophy. Let's just do it so that we learn the recipe for fish stuff. But I don't care for it, generally. Okay. So troll down. We're going to go check out this little area over here. First. We've got to take this stuff home first, actually. I feel frustrated with how many mushrooms you find, and you don't like farming mushrooms and raspberries later on. I really like the plant everything mod, because you can plant things like mushrooms. You can like have a boar shed and plant mushrooms inside it under cover and stuff. I love that. And then all you have to, because they regrow, then you can just kind of like harvest them and then they'll just regrow in the place, and then you've just gotten a renewable source of food for your boars. Okay. Let's just empty our pockets first because we've got too much stuff. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. There's a bear. El Barrow. What are you doing there, El Barrow? I thought I heard a noise. What are you doing here, bud? What's your vision like? Can I frog attack you, sir? How do you feel about frogs? Oh yeah. Not that much. I'm running! I'm escaping! I respect you. I respect for what you stand for. I'd like to apologise. It was Chat's fault. Chat made me do it. Especially that Kalendros guy. Gotta go get him. Go get him. He said stuff. He said you smell. There you go. We lost him. He's gone to find Kel now. Okay, I hate missing my frog attack. So we backstab frog attacked him. That gives us 6 times backstab. That gives us a bit of an idea of how much damage we would have done to him. This does like 7 slash. He's very resistant. I feel like they might make him, if I had to guess, they might make him take a bit more damage. I don't know, people. I heard that. I went too far, she went too far. I dug too deep, she dug too deep. Oi, can you stop that? She said it, dear. Okay, well, I'm glad he ran away because he was afraid of us. That's obviously what just happened. Okay, let me just put stuff away. We can upgrade our clothing. Let's go from this side. Seeds, yes. Except that. Meat. Vegetables. I hope you're afraid of my fire, mister. What am I missing? Valuable stuff. Valuable random stuff. It's my stuff to sell to Haldor. What do you think? Do you reckon we have enough for a Meginjord? Maybe? What are these each? 10 each. Like 170 there. Not quite, maybe. Ooh, what are these? 5. We'll do a bit more anyway. But we'll put a portal so it won't be too bad. If we end up going there, we don't have enough. We can just TP back again, which is nice. Da -da -da -da. Okay. Feathers. I was going to collect the feathers until I want to make fire arrows. Apart from that, I will not use them at all. Okay. Let's get rested. We'll get rested, check for a burial chamber, and then we'll go to get a troll to get some fine wood for us. Hopefully we find another one. Do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay, 16 minutes of rested. What I will do, I'll put a chest next to our kiln, so I don't have to keep running back. Frog attack. And frog attack from mid-air. Skills, people. Such skills. Haven't loaded up Valheim in a while. Yeah. Super fun. Enjoying it. Doom, doo, doom. So I'm going to try and leave the saplings just because they won't regrow unless I install mods, which I'm not going to do on the PTB. When it goes on the live version of the game, will I add mods? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe just smarter containers so I can stay tidy and not be so stressed out. Maybe just like, you know, some kind of craft room containers, automatic fuel, stuff to take the grind away a little. Just make me feel a bit more comfortable. Sir, you are trespassing. Okay, let's place a little box now. I freaking... Damn it! I chucked down my stones, didn't I? My hammer. Got pick only challenge. Landros, this is on your bingo. Pick only challenge. Oh no! Don't strike the ground! No! I have ruined the world. It is completely ruined, destroyed. Come on. Excellent. Alright, make a build hammer. Which of course isn't upgraded. For shame. And then we can make a little chesticle. Like professionals that we are. Okay, I'm just going to dump some crap in here. I don't need. We're going to leave that. We're going to go Som's torch. We'll leave that here. Let's go just like the basics. The club is kind of important. Leave the axe. Okay. Just so we've got space, really, because we keep having to drop stuff on the floor. Oh, it feels so light and free. Excellent. It's got some runs through your chat to set like cookie. Oh, Kit, I've got cookies right next to me. You made me want to eat a cookie now. I haven't had one yet. We got more treasure here. Come on, we got to treasure it up. See what we get, because we can sell it to Haldor. Get my pick back. Sorry, pick. Apologise for leaving you behind. Cookies, yeah. Chocolate chip cookies. No, I'm definitely having one after stream. Okay, if we see damage numbers, that was a good guess. See damage numbers, it means we're breaking a chest under the ground. I'm just using the sledge. What do you call it? Not the sledge. Oh, another... Oh, a wooden axe. Ah. New item. So we found a wooden spear. Oh yeah, we do have a spear then that we could use to practice. We got another necklace. I need like 2 necklaces. So there should also be some remains as well, some bonage. Skeleton's like, could you be more respectful, please? Don't call my remains bonage. Okay, we're going to strike the ground. Break this. So it doesn't confuse us. I don't know if we'll see damage to the bones, actually. Wait. Are there always bones, friendos? As well as a chest, or is it sometimes just a chest? It should be, right? Because where's the dead dude to go with the treasure? This is like foreshadowing for our trench digging we're gonna have to do soon. No, I don't see any bones, people. Just dug up the countryside for nothing. Oh well. Do 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 do. Stone only. Actually, oh, it could be out here. I don't know if we'll see damage from the... That sapling is confusing things. Well, I don't care enough anyway. We got the important stuff, the saleable stuff, the looties. Alright, so without getting eaten by a bear, let's see if we can find another burial chamber in this bit of black forest over here. And if not, we'll kite a troll. Oh, we have to do that anyway. So that bear was in the meadow, wasn't he? I wonder if he was just... He'd followed us away from Black Forest at some point. And maybe he was just hanging out there. I'm not sure. Because I believe they spawn in the Black Forest. Let's get our mushrooms. If you want an easier way of finding mushrooms, just test this. You turn your vegetation quality down to the lowest. They have really improved this over the years. This used to be like an entirely bald world. Zero, like, grass at all. You totally could play on this now. But that's a bit easier way to see mushrooms on the ground because they're a bit difficult to spot. Oh, burial chambers. I don't want to pick up carrot seeds. I don't have space. Ooh, I'll take your cash. Pardon me. Oh, I hear skeletons. Maybe they're just hanging around that little bit there. Surprise! Aha! I was waiting the whole time. Ooh, we got a free amber pearl under there as well. Are there any more skeletons? Yes. Are you hiding something? Any good places to hang out around me here, mate? With like treasure and stuff. He wasn't very cooperative. So he's gonna have a little lie down now. So I don't know where the meadows ends. Oh, bear. Oh, burial chamber. Oh, here, Hughie. Guide me, Hughie. Where dost thou wings flap? I don't know what's wrong with me, don't ask. Hughie? Here? Question mark. I heard him. He alerted me to the presence of a burial chamber entry. I don't hear him now. What is that? What is that? What is it? What is that? Are you a bear? Are you gonna jump attack me? What are you? Are you sleeping? I don't know what it is. Am I hallucinating? Are you like a bad kind? Not that the other one is a good kind. What is it? Looks like a piece of tin, but fluffy. I feel like an ambush is awaiting me. I'm gonna win. Aha! Let's see if you can put your vegetation quality on 0. I'm just gonna get my stamina back up again. I feel cold. Don't tell me how I feel. Chat, I'm afraid! I'm afraid I don't even see it now. There it is, there it is, there it is. It looks exactly like tin. Those sneaky developers. Unless it is tin. But I saw eyes. Okay, the people make jump scare noises. Oh, Barrera Washi! Oh, good shout. Washi, God, I'm in the wrong... That's it, Grail. The people who are in the quote-unquote cookie corner, you've been missing out now, that's it. The ambassador has better stuff. I don't want to leave that now, but I don't want to... I'm afraid, and it's cold. I have two urges to like escape. Is it just it's not a stone? It is tin. It is tin. It is tin. It is just tin. It's just tin. False alarm! False alarm! I repeat, it was tin all along. It was tin. Sorry for yelling. It was just tin. It was just tin. Oh, crikey, Charlie. Squeaky, I'm sorry. Could you save me from the tin, please? The tin's making me afraid. So it's funny because I did see two little red dots, so I thought it was like a creature hiding. And I do know that there are some kind of creepy versions of something in the game, and I don't know what they are or where they are, and I don't want to know because don't spoil it, but I'm still scared. These are my thoughts. So I'm just going to continue to crouch until I feel more comfortable. That was so scary. So what could possibly have... What, do you have red eyes, sir? Could you show me your eyes? You don't have red eyes. You don't have red eyes. Why did it have eyes? Okay. Well, I'm just prepared for a jump scare. I'm like super jumpy now. I'm gonna scream like and burst your earballs. Oh. Vegetation back. Vexir over there. Cozier. I saw, so it looked like tin, and I was like, but I saw like two little red dots, like it was eyes, and I was very suspicious of it. So unless that isn't the one that I saw, the thing that I saw, because these guys don't have red eyes, they have blue eyes. Quite blue. I don't know. Sir, this is not the time. I don't know what it was. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm assuming I'm gonna run into it. Oh no, I was listening out for a burial chamber, wasn't I? I apologize ahead of time. Maybe it was a brute size. Can you show me your eyeballs, please, sir? Yeah, you have red eyes. Have you not been sleeping? I don't want to fight the shaman as well. Shaman's butts. Stop healing him. Right, I definitely heard Hughie's wings flap. Donde est il Hugin? Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Apologise. Oh, un villaggio. Greetings and salutations. I guess we're going to make it daytime. Can I just fight you by myself? Viking a mano. Oh, you don't like the fire. Oh, you don't like to be warm. Please don't be a 2-star boat. Okay. Sit. Right, we sleep the night here because apparently, I'm afraid, any of these houses look like they might be ready for people. Yes, this one looks good. Oh, well, quite the excitement, people. I swear I thought there was a creature ready to pounce on us. You know what I mean? Sorry about the, like, false alarm there. Oh, I don't have enough wood. But I do have... I can build these fences if I want to replace them. So I like to rebuild these things. Okay. Sleepy times. Dreaded Vorpal tin beast of Shropshire. Oh my goodness. If it was tin, why did it wink at us? Did it... Right. Can I get a 1 if you saw the red eyes? Can I get a 2 if you didn't see the red eyes? You've got no idea what I was talking about. Because I'm curious. What I suspect it was the reflection of the brute. I think that's what it was. Let's drop anything we don't care about in here. I think that's what it was, honestly. Let's break this. Because I don't want to respawn here. I'd rather respawn at spawn. I don't want to be surprised where I'm respawning. Pukebriz. Okay. So let's continue our quest. Okay, I do want to find out. I think Hugin was like flapping his wings. I'm not 100% certain. 2? Nobody saw it. I'm going to watch the VOD back. Because I was looking at it and I saw like... Yeah, it must have been a reflection. Because it's obviously... tin is reflective and whatnot. It will have reflected the brute size. There you go. Let's go back to where we saw it. Well, because at least we know now where Hughie was flapping his wings. Was it somewhere around here? It's what you get when you know there's new stuff. This is exactly the thing, this right here. Hurts. Feel like a fool. Okay. There's just things lurking in the forest now these days. So I definitely think I heard Hughie do his, like, wing flap. Sometimes the burial chamber entrance is kind of hidden underneath a rock or something. Flint. Sometimes you can get metal in these things. You get fine wood from these chairs, by the way. Kind of wasting materials here.
Fudging fudgesicles.
Break it. Oh, the house. There you go. Tiny bit of fine wood. It's not a bad one to fix up this. Where's the Vegrazir? Work complete. Hello, Neff. How are you doing, my dear? Who needs horror games when there's Valheim? Am I right, people? Okay, well, I don't know if Hugin was indicating a burial chamber where we were going just there. We're just going to run around, see if we can find one now. Fill out the fog of war. Frog attack. Unsuccessful frog attack. Now be careful because there's sometimes a brute in these places. If it's a grey dwarf one. They're quite a fun jump scare. Well, we're talking about jump scares. Okay, we already ran around the perimeter. Just want to fill this in. No star, no star. Okay, so I think this is just a meadow. We didn't mark that village, did we? Do. Horror, I prefer Thalassophobia Simulator. Damn, we prefer Subnautica. I don't play horror games. On Halloween, usually I play a horror game for the novelty. But not generally. Sometimes when I start a series or something, if you wonder why I didn't finish the series, if not enough people watch it, I'm not gonna keep, you know, I can't really afford to keep going on it. So I did a few Subnautica episodes. Like, we did like 5 streams on Subnautica. I had a good time. Very scary, very tense and stuff. But it just really didn't do well at all on YouTube. So can't really justify continuing that, really. Certainly not for now. I want to see a wolf. I mean, I don't want to see a wolf. This is where we're going to look for wolves. What we're going to have to do, which is very risky, is work out if that is... I guess it is like a wolf spawning kind of area, because it does say mountain, even though it's very flat. But we'll dig a pit near it. It'll be about boars. Yeah, we've read it. Okay, let's go employ a troll. And I don't mean my mods. To get some fine wood, make a portal, go take our gear to Haldor. If we need some more money, we'll go loot some burial chambers closer to him. That's the plan. I don't want to end stream till I got a Meginjord. It's my main goal today now. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Da-da-da, da-dun, dun, dun. Okay. Onwards. So we'll go home, drop some stuff, get rested, repair, see if we can find a troll. If we can't find a troll, I don't know what we're going to do. I guess what we have to do is place the portal at home. We've already placed the portal at home. Leave that one there. Take the circling cores that we need to do a portal. And the eyeballs, the grey dwarf, although we could get more of those. And then hopefully find a troll near Haldor, which I'm sure we'll find. Probably should have saved that troll that we fought earlier to get some fine wood. B-check. Okay, been here. I don't know the difference of the amount of fine wood I get from an oak tree compared to a birch tree. I assume it's more, friendos. Does anyone know, like, numbers? I assume it's more profitable to break an oak because it's a bigger tree. I want to find a starred fella. Starred boar. I didn't have any good arrows, basic arrows with me. I hate missing a frog attack. Sit. Sit. Good. Thank you. They did such a great job with the music, didn't they? So pretty. Corewood employment. Finewood employment. Birch employment, yes. Corewood Society is always listening, people. I heard she would summon the mods to do a task in the game. See, the mods are triggered now. Chase down the deers into the mountains. They will draw the wolves. Yeah. Yeah. Did put a bed there, so it should be visible on the bed. I broke the bed. Yeah. Oh, now that I'm thinking about the cookies that are next to me, people. I shouldn't have left them next to me. Can I use this to jump across the river? No. Really not. No. Unsuccessful. Unproductive. Right, let's put stuff away. Let's get rested first. I should put valuables in here, really. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Da-da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Things I could sell. Things I want to sell. Do-do-do. Because we have comfort, we know we don't have to worry about that dude. There you go. Oi. Cheaty matty. Okay. Okay, I need another circling. Yes, I need a second circling core anyway. Turds. Well, we can get that from near Haldor anyway. Okay, let me get my 10 eyeballs. My circling core. There's the wooden spear. So we've got like 3 of the wooden weapons so far. Should we try throwing the spear? Yeah. So you can level the spear on the archery target. Yay, I got a 10. I just wanted to get a 10. Sweet. Okay, enough of that piffle paffle. All right, let's repair. And then I need a burial chamber. We'll do that. We'll do that when we get to Haldor, but I do need fine wood and I need a troll for that. So I need basically 1 circling core. I need fine wood. And then I don't have to take valuables with me because I'll be teleporting to get those. So that's fine. Let's make sure this is got some in. That's fine. Okay, so shall we? Should we just take the risk and go to Haldor? Go into a burial chamber. I think we will. I don't like that it's raining. I could break one of my kilns actually, couldn't I? Let's do that. Break a kiln, and then all we need is fine wood to make our portal. But there's going to be trolls where Haldor is, so let's break one of these. So we'll take these to our house, I guess. Okay, leave 4 behind. Dun, dun, dun. I'll leave them here. There we go. Okay, so all I need now is like 18 fine wood. And we'll get a troll near Haldor to do that situation. I've got a portal already placed here. So we've got to run to the trader, which is all the way over there. Let's go. Hello, Bob. Hello, hello. Wisdom of the Internet says oak does drop more than birch, but nowhere has shown me numbers. Would need to watch some more videos and get lucky to find some icy. I guess there's a bit of RNG as well. Thank you for the gigantified emote, Calendros. Get the tools and axe to cheese some questions, yeah. Oh, it would be nice to just summon the mods to just do some tree chopping, wouldn't it? But before I knew it, though, they'd have, like, perfect houses built and stuff, fully out of core wood, like mansions and stuff. And it would just, you know, I'd have an inferiority complex. We just can't have that, can we? There'd be, like, Ashland's bases built within a day and stuff. Total yield is listed on the wiki. 20 total fine wood for birch and 50 for oak. All right. That's useful to know. 50. Oh, every time I see a boar, I get sad because I'm like, are you Saboink? But no. So if you haven't watched me play Valheim before, we always have a boar called Saboink. Rest in peace. Because we just had a boar called Boink at some point, and then it was like it just became this legend because there was always Boink the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Then there was like I think it just became Sir Boink because the boar like saved us from a troll or tried to save us from a troll and died trying to save us from a troll on a permadeath series, which I have a lot of that on YouTube, by the way. I don't know if I have it like complete. I never like completely finished the series on that particular series, but it's a lot of episodes, like the old episodes there. So I don't know, because one of the reasons they're hidden is because they did have some like the old shanty songs and stuff like that, which were like copyright claimed. So I had to, and back then, YouTube didn't let you mute sections or like just mute the music and just keep in the like the voice. So I just, the only thing was just to make him private or whatever. So, but now they have the like technology. So I think I managed to take all the music off that was a problem back in the day. So yeah, at some point I might release those, is what I'm getting at in a very long-winded manner. We've got a bit of a run to do. We should consider setting a spawn before we fight get a troll to do our bidding. We also need a meadows. We need to kite him to a finewood tree. Sure, we'll manage. Hi, birds. This is a great time to farm feathers if you want feathers. Just run along the coast. To boink or not to boink? That is the question. Not boink bringer? No. Doom bringer was Morden's idea. It came a lot later. A lot of randomness. On average, a birch drops 20. Yeah, there's always randomness. 20 wood per log, and the oak drops 25 per log. So it's usually more fine wood for the oak, but each piece of wood is a random roll. Yeah. But yeah, generally oak better than birch, but not so significantly, I guess. Well, we haven't started a house yet. I just want my Meginjord before we start the laborious process of harvesting metal. Boink, boink, burger. Oh my goodness. Now you're making me hungry. Do. I hear there's plenty of birch in the plains. Get to the corner, Jester. No cookies. It's an outrage. We do know where the plains is. Things we don't even have an axe to harvest it. That's why we've got to use a troll. Reeds signify shallow ground, by the way, in case you don't know. Who knew? Ooh. This is where we fought Eikthyr, where there's a bunch of wood here, I guess. We'll need that. Some stones. Sorry, you got jump scared by a deer. Take the wood. Well, we won't have to do this run again once we got our portal down. I could use my Eikthyr ability. Probably should use my Eikthyr ability. But like I always say, I like to save things until I need them in gaming anyway. Otherwise, I'm generally a very impulsive person. I'm like, yeah, I could eat the cookie now, or I could eat the cookie later. I want it now. I'm going to eat the cookie now, you know, generally speaking. But yeah, in terms of like safety in gaming, I tend to like hoard the flamethrower and then end up not using the flamethrower. You know what I mean? Like in The Last of Us. Do 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. What is in a name? A boink by any other name would taste as sweet. Oh dear. Brave, brave Sir Boink. She'll be our friend once more. So maybe we'll get 2-star wolves before a 2-star boar on this playthrough. I do want to get 2-star wolves. So I think what I might do before we do the 2-star wolf thing is definitely terraform and dig a trench so that we have a safe area. I think that's what, like... But we might get the wolves before we fight the Elder. We might take the wolves to fight the Elder, but not take them to the swamp afterwards. Oh. What's light on yonder window breaks? Okay, sorry. Don't chat. It's just a lawstone reflecting stuff. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and home. He looks cold. I'm just going to warm him up. There you go. You're welcome. He's never thanked me. Bum ba da bum. Bum ba dum. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum bum. Have we dug this one already? The thing is, I don't want to use the durability of my stag breaker till we get to... Like, till we do a burial chamber if we need to do one or whatever we do. I just want to save it because I need a stage 2. I need a stage 2 breakdown. I need a stage 2, a level 2 repair bench to fix my stag breaker. So I kind of want to save its durability, and it doesn't have a lot. Stage 2. Oh, people. Did we sleep there? No. No, we didn't sleep there. Oh, Sir Boink, where are you? Oh, there's a bear. Bam bam ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. That's Peter and the Wolf, isn't it? Bum 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 ba-dum. It's got the same vibe for me though. It's very like fairy tale, and it's like, I don't know. I just find the bears to be very. Oh, there's a troll. I need a troll. There's a birch. These bad news bears, that guy. Can I just get my HP back up? And I'll employ this troll. We could get the troll to break this oak for us. Deal with you, you Wally. Look how effective that is. Okay, so here's what we do. Let's have a quick sleep here because there's a bear, all sort of stuff going on. I did pick up a bit of wood. Let's get a crafting bench down. Le crafting. Le roof. That is the wrong piece. What is your situation? How do you... It's not this one, is it? It's got the high sides. We don't need to worry about this too much. But here we are. Could you F off, mate? I'm currently renovating my house. Listen! Bear in mind... Stop it! I don't want to die in my own home from poison through a wall. Thanks for lighting the place up for me. Appreciate you. What a Wally. As I was saying... Oh god, look at my HP. So I'm going to get rid of the torch. But after I've put the fire down. Because I don't want to raid. What do we need for this one, peeps? Is it this? How do I... No, maybe it's just this. That's right. Just on the outside. I don't know, mate. Gonna get squeaky on these, like, turd wallets. Get our HP up. We need the gift of sight for the morning. So how do I get you on the roof there? Are you this guy? You are that guy. You're happy being that guy. You don't identify as that guy, but you're okay with it. All right. Works for me. Get a bit of wood. Oh, I don't have an axe with me. I'm a fool. So I'm not going to have enough wood for a bed. Who heads off on an adventure without their axe? I ask myself. Could make one. Stone axe. Slum it for a bit. Oh shit. Shitting hell. Shitting hell. How did you see me? I'm afraid. I don't want to kill him. We could kill him, but I need him to break stuff for me. And I'm not rested. Did you leave me alone? Thank you for noticing. Exactly. He got bored. He left. It's great. I love an inattentive troll. Okay. It was so scary. I heard him. My impulse control is perfectly fine until my ADHD meds wear off. Yeah, I'm unmedicated, friend. So pray for me. Yeah. Watching your last Clone Nexus playthrough, it's been some of the best Clone Nexus content I've seen. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Fire Heavens. That's nice of you.
Taskquid just subscribed with Prime. Yay, managed to get home in time for stream.
Hey, sir. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Peter in the Wolf, yeah. That creeps me out because it's super jolly and then it turns, doesn't it, to non-unjolly. But boink a new world of infinite ham and bacon. Oh, dear me. Place a wooden bench and you'll get more fine wood. Place a wooden bench and I'll get more fine wood. How is... what's the logic there? What am I missing? If I place a wooden bench... Dun, 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 dun. Oak is 25-25, fine wood, while birch is apparently 10 average. Although from my experience it's more like 17 average in the same amount of wood. I think that birch varies on the size of the tree. That makes sense, because there are different... Like, some of the birch are a bit thicker, aren't they? In appearance. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I was just trying to say hi and applying for Pinewood employment. Yeah, he's very, very misunderstood. I don't know if he's gone home. He will try and break my bench, though, and my, like, my items. He will hear me if I make too much of a kerfuffle. I just wanted to sleep. That's all I wanted. Just a quick nap. So all we need is a bed and a fire. It's going to be morning, isn't it? But at least we'll be able to get rested. I want to replace the roof. That incredible skills. I'm gonna break this torch because I just don't feel like having a raid here right now. I don't know why. It's dark. I can't see anything. I'm unrested. It's about to be morning. Yeah, D33. Okay, at the very least, I'm going to set my spawn. And I don't know why. I just don't want to run all this way. Okay. Let's employ the locals. Okay. Hey, big friendo. Would you like to break me a tree? I think I could probably get his attention. So we have a couple of birch here. He might break my house. We'll get his health down a bit to give me a bit more confidence. Okay, I didn't mean to miss. Look at you wading out of the water like that. What a fine figure of a fellow you are. So thanks very much. I've been doing my squats. Oh, he's got a different voice today. Hi there. Oh, mate. Get some work done. Now we got another one over here. Yep. You're doing great work. I respect you. Hear him? Come on. You feeling angry? You hate that tree. Go. Go with your feelings. That's right. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, I don't enjoy the fact that it's gone in the water. Here. Perfect. You stand in the water. I prefer that. Clean those feet. Here you go. This one too. This toe is dirty. Come on. Good man. You're great at this. What about this beautiful oak tree? It's very pretty and it's laughing at you because of its incredible looks. Here you go. Yeah, you hate the tree. You hate the tree. Work with me. Come on now. Come on now. The tree's bigger than you. Yeah. Knock it down a peg or two. Hey, I just had to deal with that little guy. Okay, get the tree. Get the tree. Okay, bit more. More aggression. More aggression. Come on now. Come on. Good man. You're very good at this. Might start thinking about paying you. I mean, not today. Obviously, this is a trial. Everyone needs to, like, audition. Here you go. Fantastic work. Can we get the stump? I like that you just knew I needed you to break the stump. Without any kind of... Did he hit the bird? Did you see him hit the bird? Do we have any more birch things? Okay. Well, I think that might be enough for today. But I want to thank you for your efforts here. You're a real team player. And I'm going to remember this when I'm looking at your application later. Which I definitely will do. I'll do it when I'm eating my cookies. Just don't tell chat, because I'll try and eat them. That's right. I think you've got a real, like, future in this business. Excellent. He did great. He did great, honestly. He did super well. Internship, yeah. And it's helping that troll get his anger issues under control by just, I mean, you know, we like to work with the community here. You know what I mean? It's what we do. It's it's more about, you know, what he needs rather than what we need. The wood is obviously it's beneficial, you know, but it's not the main objective, obviously. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. I got the wood I need, people. So, have I... Oh, yeah. I love that he broke the bird. He smacked the bird in the face. Stupid bird. I hate the birds in this game. Birds are like, what have we ever done? They will leave the basic wood behind. You never know when you're going to want a bit of, like, wood for building and stuff. So we're just going to put that there. So have I got all the wood now? From the ground? Maybe. We did get the trophy as well. Yeah, I think so. We could have got him to do that one as well, but I can only carry so much. So we'll get rested. We'll leave any crap here that we don't need. I don't know why this door is on funny, but I don't know who put that on. Shit. It was a non-union job. Sorry about that. Look at the floor in this place. Excellent. All right. Right, we definitely want valuables. I definitely want those. We don't need space. So we're just going to run. So I think we're fine here. Okay. I'm going to break this. I might regret that, but I'd rather, generally speaking, just spawn it. If I don't have a bed, I would rather spawn it at like the spawn place rather than some random place that doesn't have any, you know, like food next to it, that kind of thing. You can then obviously... Oh, there's the bear. I forgot about you. You can break the, you know, spawn in, break the bed, and then kill yourself again, but I don't want to do that. Just gonna run to my friend. Oh, I hear a burial chamber. I'm gonna try and mark these now. I'm just gonna pop in here and mark it. Wait, not that one. Hold on. This guy here. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. Okay. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Okay. To Haldor. Just don't feel myself without my belt. Do you know what I mean? I'm Meginjord. Another troll there. I don't really want to, like, run up to him. Stick to the coast for now. 41 in running, day 3, people. Like, the most important skill. The ability to escape. Remember that replay, since my dad and 3 brothers are all into sports. He's a union troll. Nickname was the big unit when he played for the Mariners. Or if he was playing for Diamondback. There's some football conversation here I've missed. Can only carry so much. Well, you could bring a cart. Stop it. I don't actually have any. I haven't got any metal at all yet. Troll pulled a Randy Johnson and made it disappear mid-flight. There you go. Oh, so does that happen in a baseball game? Is that right? Jeez. How many trolls have the strength to knock over trees and the speed to unfriend a bird in flight? Yeah. Incredible. Rip the bird. Yeah. Do it with feeling. Give me anger. That's it. Yeah. Give me anger. Hate the tree. Carrying trolls is a bit of a hassle, but the rewards are worth it. I think if you're confident about your role and you know you've got enough stamina to get away if you get hit, because you know, we did get hit like on day 1, so I was trying to get my like practice back in and stuff. Sorcerer's Appearance frightened the dickens out of me as a child, and the music still gives me the willies. Really? Oh, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah. Is that the Mickey Mouse thing? My embarrassing Valheim story is that I thought for the longest time you needed bronze axes to get Corwood. Turns out you don't. At some point I have definitely thought you needed bronze axe to get that. Yep. 100%. Isn't the size of the tree, it's just shape and foliage colour. Yeah. Baseball, huh? Yeah. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. To the safety of Haldor. Well, there's another one. Why did he have like... He just emerged in a purple smoke. What was the purple smoke? What is happening here? Did you... Is that like a spawn-in thing that I've never seen before? Oh, troll. Troll in the dungeon. In the dungeon, the troll. Okay. Let's go. Took me 30 seconds to do it. I stone was harvesting in Codex. I wasn't stone odor, was a mountainside. Yeah, because you weren't looking. You have to go into like autopilot in that game, don't you, sometimes? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Où est le Haldor? Friendo. It's right ahead of us. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Du-du-du-du-dun-dun. Get the kettle on, Haldor. I think there's a lot of people want a cup of tea or coffee. Tea, coffee, people. What do you prefer? Haldor's got you. He's got some cookies, but they're a bit soggy, but they're quite nice. Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. We made it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Have a bit of a sip of water. Excellent. Dun, dun, dun. He's a bit short for a dwarf, this guy, apparently. Okay. So we have enough wood to make a workbench. So usually I like to put my portal just outside the buble. Like, here would be good. Wait, have they made it? Is it just the levels? Yeah. Are you ready for this? First portal of the series. You ready? Yeah! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah! Yeah! So excited! I like to be excited by fist fighting! Yeah! I'm showing my enthusiasm! Oh yeah! Yeah! Feel my power! Sweet! Okay. So now we can take this crap home. Let me mark it. Not that it's really necessary. There we go. We'll get our valuables. Oh yeah! So excited. Portal! Yes. You know you can clip your portal inside the shield for extra safety. I don't think I've ever done that. I usually do it like against the shield. I start my morning with a cup of black tea. A bit later, I have a cup of coffee. I enjoy both for different reasons. Yeah, it's fair. Oh, we already pet Halstein last time, but we will pet him again. Okay. Let's make a bit of space. Oh, let me just kind of repair my or upgrade my situations any further. I should have one piece I can upgrade. Upgrade my hood. Ooh, one more troll, and we can make our cape. So we need like 10 for that. Then we'll be like super cool. The trolls will respect us more. That's how it works. I should make my flint axe again. 6 flint. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Let's clear some space. We need a box for, like, just trophies. That's all we got. Okay, I guess we'll go sell it. Oh, I need to make my flint thingy. Do, 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 do. Here we go. I think, did we, wait, did we, I don't remember if we dropped or destroyed our other one. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, let's go take this stuff to Haldor. I've got my, oh, it's, I bet it's in here. Well, at least, oh, I've got more valuables as well. I'm so glad I remembered that. Nope. I don't remember what I did with my flint axe. I might have just dumped it. I don't know. Alright, so we just have things to sell. Let's go. Go make some doll hairs. We are rested. We could top up to 16. Not that it matters too much. Just took me 30 seconds. Oh, yes. Watch a lot of your lives. Was wondering if you have played If Sunsets. Yes, I have a video on If Sunsets, actually, on YouTube. It was good fun. Definitely. Did a day one. Delicious bean water. My cat's name is Bean, so double funny to me. Oh, coffee is just bean tea. Sure, yeah. How do you folks that like tea feel about the teas that aren't made with tea leaves, like rooibos or fruit teas? I do like this as well. I do like rooibos. I haven't had that for like years. Years and years. Yeah. I like tea. I just never make it, really. I'm the kind of person, like, if there's somebody else drinking tea around and they go, do you want a cup of tea? I'll go, oh, yeah, that'd be nice. But generally speaking, I want coffee. these days. Okay, I don't think I've left any valuables behind. Enjoy your herbal teas, especially when I'm sick. Yeah. Almost sounds like a long-lost Martian moon. Yeah, the little guys in the plains have pockets full of gold. Easy peasy. This troll. Right. Sell. Yes! Yes! Meginjord, Mother Hubbard. With just the right amount to buy the Meginjord. Yes! I got a belt like you, Haldor. Yeah. When we celebrate with a dance. Very stylish. Very stylish indeed. Now our back is protected. Yeah. This time I had Red Bush, was in Norway, and it was vanilla infused. Only tea I drink now, just without vanilla. It is lovely. I've been good until yesterday's update. There's a few things I wish they didn't mess with. And if sunsets. Oh, that's a shame. It really surprised me. I like the fact that it wasn't absurdly difficult on like the first night, because I was a bit intimidated by immediately having a horde night. But it was a lot of fun, yeah. Beautiful. Well, the next thing, I like that I can look at his shopping list. The next thing I'm going to get is a fishing rod, definitely. I've never made barrels. Is this new? Or certainly new to me? Suitable for holding a barrel together, just add wood. So do these have like a good amount of capacity, or is it just decorations? Is it these things? I wonder. Yeah, fishing rod is going to be next, definitely. Virgin circlet after that. This is going to be really nice for the swamp, for going in, digging around in crypts. Okay, let's pet Halstein. Give the people what they want. There you go. Thank you, Halstein. Halstein cuddles you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now we can just leave this with this trader title. And we can rename the one at home if we want to, and use that for other things, and just rename it to trader when we want to come here. That's what I usually do. Very exciting, friendos. So now the next thing is going to be to get metal. And do more burial chambers. The next thing I think is going to be like terraforming and setting up some kind of house situation, I think. It's going to be my valuables box. So I do think this is a good place to leave it for today. I kind of don't want to, honestly, but I think this is a good place to leave it given that it's nearly midnight. And we're going to pick this up. I might do some more of this tomorrow. I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. UK time, which is 3 o'clock East Coast US. And Saturdays, I'm going to stream every other Saturday. And we're going to kind of do random games. But because I'm having such a great time, we might do Valheim tomorrow. And I might start a bit early tomorrow if we do Valheim tomorrow. Because if we do it, then I want to do like terraforming and stuff like that. And it might just take a long time. So we might have just like a cozy long stream, put some music on or something, and just kind of do some kind of, you know, base setup grind situation. I'll be watching you for the beach for the next week. Very nice indeed. Very nice. 12 storage barrel. Is it? Okay. Use the barrels to store seeds. Okay, yes. So thank you everybody so much for hanging out on the stream today. I've had so much fun, honestly. I'm really loving this new series. So many jump scares and things like that. Yeah, we need to do some terraforming. I want to get into some more burial chambers. We need to get on into the Bronze Age or Copper first or whatever. Make a forge, get better gear, make a house, and then maybe get a boat. Go see our elder. And at some point, I would like to get some wolves, possibly, early on in this series. That'd be kind of fun. So maybe before we fight the elder, we'll see if we can get some, like, 2-star wolves, or at least a star wolf. I don't know, people. We'll see how we get on. Thank you, everybody, so much. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure on the time. So keep an eye on the Discord for, like, updates, or here on Twitch, or here on YouTube, depending on where you're watching. And on, like, Twitter and stuff. I usually post it in multiple places. But I might do, like, a long stream tomorrow. There you go. All right, my friends. Otherwise, I will see you back on Monday. Bye-bye. See you soon.